everybody out there on the internet. This is the cool stylings of Roll the Roll on a Saturday night. You know what we're about. We're going to play some really good smooth jazz tonight for you. Maybe we might play a little bit of dark jazz, some European dark jazz for you. But hello everybody, it's Saturday night. It's Monster of the Week. Marshy's wearing a hat. Yeah. Right. Oh, Kip Winger!
Yeah, I
Fucking
saw
making it.
Kip.
No, I mean Kip had a special feature. Yeah, he's probably writing another amazing 2 hour long fucking musical about Jack the Ripper's victims coming back from the dead and dragging him to hell.
That
That's
sounds about right.
That's a legit album he made, and it's very good.
That's fun.
Yeah, I like it. It's a great musical. Anyway, but Kip Winger aside, my weird fascination for that 80s singer. Yeah, we're back. We're joined by Fishy. Fishy is a dear friend. He's been in another game with us a long time ago, granted, but he has played with us before. So thank you, Fishy, for filling in last minute. We just a couple of people are just out tonight, so we're just gonna have a little bit of fun. Yeah, we're just gonna do something wild. I don't know what it is yet, but no, I know what we're doing, but what the theme of it is not gonna be determined by me, and we'll find that out later. We're gonna roll with the punches. That's how fucking Powered by the Apocalypse games works, bro. You don't have any fucking idea when you go into this shit. It's great. You think I've prepped a single fucking session of this campaign? Except for the first one, I did prep that. But,
it seems like you're glorifying laziness, and I will not stand for that on this stream.
Wow. I mean, that's just her natural voice. Yeah. But just don't do that again, please. I feel like a really big dum-dum because I'm really, really thirsty, but we'll deal with that in a second. But yeah, so we're gonna jump into like a weird one shot within the campaign universe. It's gonna be exciting, and I'm really, really happy that you're all here with me, except for you, Marshy. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, give me 1 second. My mouth is really, really dry, and I want something to drink. I don't know why I didn't grab one. So don't talk shit about me.
I can't believe what happened.
It is so cold in here. I'll be back.
This entire time. Hello. Oh, how silly. This has been a disaster show.
It's always a disaster show.
You did, Cody? Jeez.
Well, yeah, what was that?
You somehow muted me. I can't believe it. You had me muted for the entire beginning of the stream. How rude of you.
Wait, you've been muted this
I've been muted this entire stream.
Oh my god. Wow. Hello, Roller 300. It's good to see you.
You know what? Let's just go back to the starting soon, and then we're just gonna take 5. We're gonna come back.
That was just the practice round.
And we're going back. Stream starting. Everybody. And now we're back. Hey.
Hello, everyone. This is the Cool Silence of Roll the Roll. We'll be playing some smooth jazz for you tonight. Did I do it right?
Sure.
And I'm gonna slowly scat.
Oh,
Can you
yeah.
smoothly scat? Is that a thing? Like I feel like scat and smooth are like two. Like what is the term? Like oxymoron.
I don't know why you're bringing poop into this, Marshy, but
Wait, hold on.
So let's go ahead and set the scene for this. Let's just jump right in the heck into this dang game. You all have been recently embroiled in some crazy shenanigans with some crazy guy who is trying to break free from his weird nightmare prison and to like ascend to take the world in for his own, because he's stuck in some nightmare prison that is within the dreaming world, and he's slowly leaking out through the powers of a comatose teenager who he is also sharing some of his powers with, so he can go Freddy Krueger on a small northern Washington state town. And you guys have been slowly battling that, having some crazy dream adventures. And in an alternate reality, in the days leading up, and maybe like a day or two leading up before your big ritual where you summon the forest spirit to help you get into the dreaming world.
Gary.
What?
Gary.
Yeah, fucking. Yeah, Gary. No, Gary is a cosmic guardian.
Greg, sorry.
Yeah, Greg is a cosmic guardian. He wouldn't help you. He's too busy selling drugs to teenagers.
But it's all good drugs, so it's okay.
Yeah, it's like ibuprofen, Tylenol. I think he might have some
vitamins.
You're gonna need a prescription to get stuff like morphine.
Yeah, I mean, he might be able to help you get some Advil, fucking cold and sinus, because that's over the counter.
Oh, all the over the counter shit he's got on him.
Yeah,
and he'll give it.
But if he finds out you make meth with that Sudafed he gave you, you're fucked up. He's going to reveal his true self to you, and then your mind will explode because you cannot actually process that. So do not make meth with Sudafed.
Don't fuck with Greg the dealer.
Right. But in an alternate reality where you guys had some fun, weird dreams before that ritual, we find ourselves here all, well, no, everyone's sleeping peacefully, but for some reason, Ant and our old spooky boy Edgar are left out of this. Maybe Ant's on some magical adventure with Chip Winger. Maybe Edgar's convening with his grandmother in some seance with the ghost of Harry Houdini. But you three, unfortunately, aren't as lucky as they are. Tiff, Darius, and Eliza Harper.
Mm-hmm.
You're not all Harpers, actually. You're not all related, but that's okay. I said it weird.
You did.
Yeah, I did, and I own that mistake. You all find yourselves not waking up, because can you wake up into a dream? Sure, why not? You can in this game. So you wake up into a dream. Fishy, Drake Galloway is dreaming. He's having great dreams, or maybe he's having bad dreams. I don't know, but what dream is he having?
I think kind of dream he's having is like, I just see this it's like the landscape is just dark, stormy, clouds on the horizon.
Mm-hmm.
Hardly see your hand in front of your face, and it zooms in on the high school.
Okay.
But the school, it looks almost like it normally would, but it's, for some reason, everything looks decrepit, like abandoned, like it's been sitting. There's dust everywhere. The wood is rotting. Part of the ceiling panels are just hanging there. And yeah.
And what is Drake doing?
And I think Drake is just finds himself sitting at this table in the cafeteria by himself, just a moldy tray of food in front of him.
Moldy tray.
Not eating it, but looking at it like it's been there for, since the 80s.
So it's just.
Yeah. It's just everything's just been sitting, like lost in time.
Well,
yeah.
That sounds like Drake probably has a lot to process, but we're not getting into that at the moment. What we are going to get into is that normally you find yourself alone at this table with your old, moldy, decrepit tray of school lunch pizza. You're always alone, but today you lift your head up to kind of like look around, and sitting at the across from you on the bench across from you are three of your fellow classmates. And which is weird. Like, why are you dreaming about your classmates? And the rest of you find yourself in this exact scene that Drake has mentioned to you. How do you feel about that?
Well, Darius definitely starts off thinking, "Shit, here." But he's pleased that there's no epic horses around.
One of the more concerning things that has happened, and Eliza's probably going to take notice of it, is the fact that 2 of the 5 are missing. And there's Drake just standing there solemnly at a lunch table. What does Drake do in the school? Like, would I have met him at all in my not being in school escapades?
I think maybe like Drake is sort of like he's sort of like, you know, the outcast, the stoner kid, you know, kind of
Welcome
keeps
to the
himself
club.
anyway. You know, kind of keeps to himself anyway. The weird kid, maybe new, you know, like relatively speaking.
So it sounds like Eliza might have come across, because that sounds a little bit like Eliza herself.
We would have. I'm a little bit more
Exactly.
sociable, I think. But we would have lit up once or twice.
Yeah.
Hey, Drake.
Hi.
This is what you dream about? Like, this is kind of grim.
Yeah, like I can control what I dream about. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know.
This is-
Some people
yeah.
can. I don't know. Maybe you could have. So, not to alarm you, but we're actually here in your dream. Like, actually, and we're gonna remember this in the morning. And you probably will too.
Lewis is there with you, by the way.
Please, can we
Damn
not
it.
have Lewis here with us?
He's like,
Fucking, what's his name? Mark? Matt?
Mark.
Mark? Fuck you, Mark. Why did you bring Lewis along?
Lewis is like, can I just not? It's like I was interrupted from my own dream. I was dreaming that I was in the play Equus. It's the role that Daniel
God
Radcliffe
damn it!
played.
Can you just
Hey,
stop fucking
Lewis.
horses, Lewis?
I don't
Lewis.
do that.
Lewis.
He's like, fine. Look, you won't even know I'm here. I'm just Drake, is there a vending machine? I'm a little hungry.
I mean, yeah, but you know what? Be my guest. Go. It's over there.
Oh, great. Yeah, he goes over there, looks for a vending machine.
Good luck, Lois. I'm pretty sure all of it's rotten.
It's nothing but sodas that were discontinued like 20, 30 years ago.
It's just all slice.
Crystal Pepsi.
Yeah, Crystal.
Nebraska?
To be fair, they did bring Crystal Pepsi back a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Did it?
Yeah, they did. They brought it back.
But why?
Well, I don't know. 'Cause they're like,
Nostalgia. That's why.
exactly.
Yeah, nostalgia
Yeah.
sells.
Didn't
It
Pepsi like
does.
just?
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
I mean,
of
they had
something
that like Peepsy or something or whatever out. They're like
Peepus?
Peeps and Pepsi.
different. Oh, gross!
Hey.
I don't like that at all.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember
Capitalism
that.
breeds innovation.
You guys, yeah. So you guys are in this really grim setting. And as you guys are talking to Drake and kind of taking in your surroundings, and of course Lewis is out there, trying to. You just hear him. God, dang it! Everything's rotten. This Crunch bar is. This is like when Shaq was their spokesperson. And
Because
then
we already told you that none of this stuff was going to be good.
not
Also,
even in the dreams.
It's a dream. Why are you trying to eat stuff? It's not going to do anything.
I don't know if you've noticed the kind of dreams we've been having lately.
Are you like hungry in another
Yeah.
person's dream? Like, how does that work?
My mom sent me to bed without any dinner. Okay, I was.
Why?
Why
did
did you
you
go to
do?
bed without dinner?
Was it because you were out with us all day?
No, I called my sister dumb. 'Cause she is.
God, I hate him. God,
Eliza, you didn't use your inside voice.
I didn't mean to.
Okay.
He said the quiet part out loud. But as you guys are like talking amongst yourself and doing all that, you hear a loud like just like as if like several doors at once are just slamming shut. It just echoes through this like dilapidated like school lunchroom.
Fuck.
That's new.
Yeah, so to keep you up to speed, there's like a dream goblin who you know Mark, he's the one in the coma.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the dream goblin's in like his head and giving him dream powers, and we're trying to stop him.
Yeah,
So,
he refuses to
because he's
to
trying
let
to
go of his power.
kill Biff. What's the guy's name? The bully's name?
No, Bryce.
Bryce.
Yes.
Close enough.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, smashed his head on a rock. Like, he
Yeah.
literally picked up the rock and hit his head with it. It was crazy.
Yeah. So, yeah. You want to help?
Sure. Why not?
Cool.
It's-
Probably be good because if we're all in your dream, that means Mark is aware of you too.
I liked it better when nobody was aware of me.
I mean, we hung out before, Drake. I mean, I didn't talk to
I
you
mean,
much, but I'm
yeah,
sorry.
I mean, yeah, I did bum a light off you once, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway, let's go fight whatever the fucking monster is. Whatever the monster of the week is. Credits roll.
That's right. Yeah, you said the thing. Yeah, you guys heard that loud like bang crash, doors slamming. Yeah, I mean, so what are you gonna do?
I'm
Let's
gonna
go find it.
pull out my gun and as we go forward.
Of course, you do have a gun.
My dream had science laser.
I pull out a
Listen, it
switchblade.
happened in the Magic Girl dream. It happened in the Magic Girl dream, and now it's my favorite weapon ever. So,
we'll see.
looks like something straight out of the Jetsons, but like, if it was made by whoever wrote The Boys.
Oh God, the fucking
Nice.
boys. Okay, yeah. So you guys find yourselves moving out of the lunch room into the halls. Now the hallways here of your school, you know, it's all indoors. There's no outdoor. I mean, there are some outdoor portions, but most of the school's indoor. It's very typical of the high school like that. Lockers line the hallway, but like all the lockers are like just torn apart. Doors are off their hinges. Papers and backpacks and everything are just strewn about the floor. And like there are lights, like the lights are on in the school, but they're like flickering. And like there are some portions of the hallway that lead down further into the school that are pretty pitch dark.
All right.
Well,
Now, where did the sound come from?
Yeah, is there still slamming doors or?
And you heard you don't give me give me some rolls, huh?
what kind of roll do you want?
Ooh, investigate a mystery.
Mystery, of course.
All right.
That's right.
I don't have my little cheat sheet up. Hold on.
How do I?
Ooh.
Where is it? Found it.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Well, I'm going to use my sight while
Wait,
doing my investigative history.
Is this a new creature,
Uh,
or is it the same old?
well, I mean, like, are you talking in terms of like what is producing all of this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know who it is.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, and your new character, Steven. No.
Steven?
Yes, yeah, it's actually Steven from our game. He's been self-inserted by himself. He's the villain.
Oh no.
That's right. Okay. Darius, you're using your sight and you're able to investigate with weird. Okay. So Arby, with a mixed success, you get to hold one. Which of course, the questions you can ask is what happened here. Was that your question?
Well, I was gonna ask if I could get an extra question because of my first encounter thing, but if I already know what the creature is, then I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I mean, every dream is different. I suppose technically, this would be something different that you've never encountered before. I've never even encountered it before, because I'm making it up right now. So, I am a benevolent, generous, kind man. So you can go ahead and ask a second one.
All right. Okay. So I'm gonna save one for whenever we find it.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go. Where did it go?
Where did it go? Okay. We'll get to yours, Darius. Now remember, you don't have to ask them right now. You get to hold them until whenever you feel you need to. Where did it go? So you, by the sound of the doors slamming, you believe you would need to go to the hall down to the right. You don't know how far down, but you definitely know that the sound traveled from there. All right. And Darius, what would you like to do? There's a couple of questions you asked. Do you need me to remind you? Do you have the cheat sheet?
I don't have the cheat sheet in front of me.
Okay. So the questions are: what happened here? What sort of creature is it? What can it do? What can hurt it? Where did it go? What was it going to do? And what is being concealed here?
Well, I will ask them what's being concealed here first.
Okay, cool. So what is being concealed here? You haven't seen or heard from Mark yet, which normally he would have made himself known. So this is a bit strange, and the fact that you're in another new person's dream, which I guess isn't really weird. What is being concealed here is what his aim is, right? Recently, his goal has been to get you to stop, to get him to leave you alone. This feels different to you, right? This feels like he's doing something different. You don't know what that is, but you're very sure he's no longer asking you to stop.
Is he pushing us to a side quest so that he can do his own thing?
You maybe you do feel like he might be able to distract you, but at the same time, I mean, I think that you believe that he is maybe trying to get you to understand how strong he is and what he can do. I think he's trying to also test out his just how far he can push himself. Like, so each dream has been different and in varying degrees of more complicated. So you can expect something much different than you've ever encountered. So there you go. And
all right. I would, of course, relay that to all the other fellow dreamers.
Okay.
Is this before or after he had that conversation with me?
This would be after.
Okay.
Yeah, this would be after. Which makes what Darius is, realizing, it kind of also after that conversation that you had with him, this feels like his just determination to. All right. Well, he gave you that chance. This is he was nice, and no longer is he asking you to stop.
Oh, so it's my fault. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we can go in this direction, and I point in the direction, whatever one you said. I can't remember.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Down to the right, because the lunchroom exits out of like these double doors, and you can go down left, which leads you down a bit to the outside, but right leads you deeper into the school, which you will be able to get to some classes, some rooms, or see what else is awaiting for you down there.
Yeah, so we can go to the right. It seems like that's where he's gone.
Let us go.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Woo!
yeah. So you guys go to the right, and it's the right way to go. So you head down the corridor. As I mentioned earlier, the lights are flickering a bit. It's very cliche, spooky atmosphere. You pass through some really dark areas, and in those areas, it's a lot colder, like just really cold. And like you walk down this hallway, and you feel like you're definitely walking further than you would have actually walked in the real school. Until you get to a spot where there is a staircase that leads up into the second level of the school, and then which is this would make sense, but then there's also a room here that opens up into somewhere where you feel like you've never seen this door before. And then the hallway stretches on into like in a more lit areas, darkness. So you have a couple of different options that you can do. I would like to hear what you guys want to do.
I mean, door and continuing hallway. The door's right there. That's my.
And then of course there's a staircase.
Oh, staircase. Where's the staircase is to the
Second level.
second level.
Yeah.
I mean, still doors right there. We can go try the staircase second.
Okay.
Door's more immediate and more foreboding, so that's what I'm gonna go with.
Cool.
Yeah.
Who's opening the door?
I
will.
Oh, Tiff will.
Tiff will. Okay. Tiff is ready to die.
Hey, there we go.
Like whatever.
So Tiff, you open up the door. As soon as you touch it, as soon as you touch the knob, you have a deep understanding that you're going to open this door to something that you do not want to see. When Tiff opens that door, what does she not want to see?
A paint can.
There's a lot of possible answers to that question.
A paint can swinging down as we're in Home Alone.
Yeah. You just see the smug face of fucking Macaulay Culkin.
And Macaulay Culkin now.
Yeah,
today.
exactly.
Yeah. Oh
Oh God.
And you see the corpses of Joe Pesci and Daniel Stern.
no! Oh,
Oh God.
you're
Oh
next.
God, Mark killed Joe Pesci.
Yeah. So what would be in this room for Tiff?
Probably like her parents.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So this door opens up into what Tiff knows as her bedroom. The light floods in from this room. What does your bedroom look like, Tiff?
Her new bedroom at her aunt's is a little more sparse, but her old bedroom was like all different things that she had collected, like fairy lights shaped like flamingos, uh, a shelf of like different rocks and like pieces of bark that she had found. It's very cluttered, but very like she's made it her own.
Okay.
Cluttered in a way that isn't messy.
Yeah, I mean it's.
I would like to say I am super glad that Lewis didn't open the door.
You see right before Tiff got to the door, like Lewis was reaching out for it. He's like, "Oh, I was gonna, but okay." A little
My
rude.
Little Pony posters.
Yeah, like
There would have been a whole bunch of centaurs and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah,
Rainbow Dash cosplay.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't as funny as I thought it would be, but
no. I mean, he's a brony. It's fine.
Yep.
So you open the door into your old bedroom, the one with your rock collection, your fairy lights, and your flamingos, and sitting on your bed are your parents.
Shit.
And what are their names? They're dead, right?
No, they just sent her away.
Oh, that's right. So they sent her away, and they look to you, and you all walk in, right? Or do you?
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Okay, so you walk into the room. Sitting on the bed are Tiff's parents. Your mom looks to you, Tiff. She looks to you, and she's like, "I thought we told you that you weren't allowed to come back here, Tiff."
Yeah.
I mean,
she just kind of like stands there. She doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, we're like, you're not gonna look at your parents, Tiff?
I am.
I mean,
I am.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Yeah. Well, this is why we sent you away, because you're not a good kid. You realize that, right? Your father and I were disappointed in you, not just of who you are, just you, having you. Yeah. No. Yeah. And you see that your dad, he's sitting there. He hasn't said a word. He hasn't looked at you. He's just staring forward, hands on his lap. He's wearing a sweater vest, one he wore often. It's an Argyle sweater vest with it's like a alternating grays, dark grays, light grays. He's wearing like a black button-up shirt underneath it, some nice khakis, and he's just kind of sitting there. And your mom is like, we discussed it at length. We had such high hopes for you. I don't even know why your aunt is even letting you stay there. If we had it our way, you would just be out of the family completely.
I know.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you understand it. So why are you here? Why are you back here?
I didn't mean to be. Hey, Drake? Why the fuck are my parents in your dream? What the fuck?
Hey, I don't know. This is not what normally happens, okay? Yeah.
Actually, why is this room here attached to the school? So
I mean,
Wait a second. It's fucking Mark.
Yeah, and as you guys are
Bullshit,
like looking
asshole.
at this, and your mom she's still laying in on you. The door behind you like closes, like just slams shut, and you see that your dad is no longer on the bed. He's behind you guys.
well, that's not cool.
And he's still wearing his sweater vest, his Argyle sweater vest. And he looks to all of you, and he's like, Tiff, I don't know if you knew this, but you're not allowed to have friends. I don't understand. Nobody likes you. And he looks to all of you. He's like, why are you with her? Is somebody forcing you guys to do this?
What a shitty thing to say. Oh my god.
I'm the one with the camera, and you need me for the camera, so it's fine. It's for a school thing. It's fine.
You see your dad steps up closer to you guys. And there's uh Darius, with your sight, you definitely you see some an aura just like beaming off of him.
And I think he needs to get his eye dotted.
Yeah. He before you do that, he's looking at all of you. He's like, don't you understand what Tiff is? You guys are only going to be let down by her.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
What?
Maybe if you would have had that attitude when you were here, we would have loved you.
Yes, sir.
You see that he pulls out his phone. It's a flip phone.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. He has pretty bad eyesight, so it's one with the bigger numbers. And he starts dialing. It's like, now, I should have done this a long time, Tiff. We're going to teach you a lesson. I'm calling the police, and we're going to put you in jail. You understand me? And we're going to make sure, we're going to hire the best lawyers that money can buy to make sure that a disappointment of a daughter like you never gets out again.
Yes, sir. Should I go wait on the porch?
And so you guys are seeing this like display from Tiff and her dad. Like, what are you guys doing in this situation?
I mean, I'm gonna let the other people go first. I
Well,
don't know.
for
What do you guys
starters,
want to do?
since I see the aura, and it's similar to what we saw in the hospital, correct?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I basically keep telling Tiff the entire time, it's like, it's not real. None of this is real. It's like,
I know.
it's the
I know.
same thing we saw in the hospital. So
He could never stand to look at me this long before, so it can't be real.
How's Tiff feeling?
Kind of shitty, but also like she rationally knows that this isn't real. Yeah.
You see your mom. She goes to like your like rock collection. She's like, and like, how stupid is who collects rocks? Children?
Literally everybody.
And she she's like slides them off a shelf. Are they on a shelf?
Yeah.
Like one
They're
of
like laid out on top of her dresser.
Yeah, and she just fucking takes her arm and just scoots everything off, and she's like, and look at this filthy fucking room, Tiff. You are a mess. And what is Eliza doing?
I'm still gonna hold off. Drake, what do you want to do?
I think like you would recognize Drake's mannerisms, and he's never been like as tense as he is right now. Like he's got his fist like clenched around his not yet flipped open switchblade, and his other hand is just clenched into a straight up fist, and he looks like he's about ready to dick somebody, but he hasn't yet.
Okay. And Kip, what are you doing?
She just kind of.
Kip, I think you're muted.
Yeah. No, Marshall.
Kip,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I think
Kip,
Kip
it's
is
your
on
turn.
head for a
Kip,
heartbreak.
I've got the audio going. Kip, you just gotta say Kip.
Kip. No, so we lost him. Damn it.
Damn it.
So yeah, Tiff, your dad, he's like calling. He's like he's still dialing. He's just continually dialing. He's like, I cannot wait to see you rot in that jail cell, Tiff.
How long is it going to take you to dial 911?
Oh shit! No, I got sausage fingers. Hold on, I gotta.
Yeah.
How does a flip phone work? How does this?
Two of them are the same.
It's a flip phone. He's texting the numbers 911, like spelling them out.
Spelling it
That's
out.
why it's taking so long.
Your parents are yelling at the flip phone.
I'm going to
Cortana.
point my gun at the dad. Tell him to drop the fucking phone, you piece of shit.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So you pull out your gun and you pull it onto her dad.
Mhm.
Oh, excuse me. And he looks at you and like he's like boopy boop boop boop, and then he stops. He looks at you. He's like, young lady, do you have any idea how dangerous that weapon is? And then he takes a step forward and he goes to grab your gun.
He goes to grab. I mean, I'll fucking.
Yeah, no, he goes and he like really quickly. He goes and he tries to grab your gun.
I mean, I'll shoot.
You're gonna shoot?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot.
Okay. Okay, so that's gonna be some kick some ass.
That's gonna be some kick some ass.
That's right. You're gonna
Let's-
kick.
So tough roll. It seems like yes.
Yep.
Bada bing, bada boom. Hey, 10. Let's go.
Okay, so on a
Oh,
10, you
shit.
get to choose one extra effect, which means you gain the advantage, take +1 forward, or give +1 forward to another hunter. You inflict terrible harm, +1 harm. You suffer less harm, -1 harm, and you force them to where you want them.
I think I'm gonna give +1 to Tiff.
Okay, awesome. So you shoot your gun. It's just like a handgun, right?
Yeah, my revolver.
It's a revolver.
38
Great.
revolver.
Ooh,
Damn.
yeah, and like the shot like echoes off the room. It's loud, and your guys' ears are ringing from it. And you shoot him. And he's like he's going to grab the gun. And he's got his hand in front of the fucking the barrel,
Mhm.
and like you shoot, and his hand just kind of just fucking explodes.
Yeah.
And you just see him just like, oh, and then he like turns to you and like just like blood like just pouring out of his like
Mhm.
just blown off hand, and he just kicks you directly in the middle of the like chest and like sends you flying back into the door. Yeah, that's right. Just boots you. And you're only gonna take 2 harm from that. Not too crazy here. Just a little boot.
Just 2.
Just
That's
Okay.
more than enough.
yeah. Well, yeah. It's it was just you're right. It was just a boot. Take 1 harm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just take. I'll understand that.
I guess
understand
complaining works. I'll take it.
that. Not always, but I understand. But so take 1 harm from that, and he just like basically just front kicks you into the door,
Mhm.
and he's like, and you see Tiff's mom like pick up one of one of the bigger rocks,
Mhm.
and he's like, that is my husband, dear, and she like charges at you with the rock. What is
Oh.
everyone else gonna do?
I will also mention that my revolver does 2 harm, just so.
Okay, cool. All right. And what is anyone else gonna do here?
Well, Darius will, pull out his guitar and strum and say, "The world is a vampire," and it turns into an actual axe.
Oh
And
shit.
he's-
Okay.
Yep.
All right. And so, what are you gonna do with that guitar axe?
I'm going to whack the dad too.
Okay. So you're gonna whack the dad.
Yep, I'm gonna do the big whammy as well.
Oh,
Which means I can use weird instead of tough.
okay. Using one of your little things here. Okay. Cool. It moves. So go ahead and roll. Okay. So that is a failure. Now remember, you guys do have luck. You can use luck, but remember, luck doesn't regenerate per session. It is until the end of the campaign. So go ahead and use it if you want. Otherwise,
I've only used it once, so I'm gonna use it one more time.
okay. That'll bring it to a 12.
Yep.
So you're kicking some ass here with so on a 12 instead pick an enhanced effect. You completely hold the advantage. All hunters involved in the fight get a +1 forward. You suffered no harm at all. Your attack inflicts double the harm, or
Nice.
your attack drives the enemy away in a route.
Um, hmm. Let's do double the harm. So it'll be
Okay.
4 harm.
Okay, so yeah, you swing your axe and it just cracks him. Like, where does it get him?
It goes like right here at his neck, going down as
Yeah.
much as I can at an angle.
Yeah, you see that like you nearly decapitate him, but like just enough to where his head kind of just like flops over and it's like looking at Tiff, and then he's like, "Yo, you could like no wonder these people are your friends." And he like in his head like just like it's like oozing blood as he's just staring at you, Tiff. But at the same time, he is going to reach out and like grasp your throat, Darius, and he's gonna start squeezing. And you're gonna go ahead. I mean, and his grip is hard. Like this is no sweater vest wearing normal dad. And
Yeah.
and he's just gonna start squeezing, and you're gonna take you are gonna take 2 harm from that, as you feel it's like nails dig into your neck. And what and oh yeah, and of course, Tiff's mom is still coming at you, Liza.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, anybody else? Tiff?
Uh,
Oh, go ahead, Drake.
yeah, yeah, I think seeing the mom start to charge, I'd like to flip the switchblade open and just sort of intercept her with it if I can.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah, just sort of.
And tell
You
everyone
know.
what playbook you are.
Oh, I am. Drake Galloway is the chosen. So yeah,
Nice.
his switchblade does 2 harm. It's magic and it's throwable.
Oh, nice.
So
Ooh.
yeah, so I'm gonna attempt to step in and get a piece with the switchblade.
Okay, you're gonna kick some ass.
All right, that's tough. So let's see. And yeah,
Oh,
Oh no.
well, I'm just here for 1 day, so I'm gonna spend a luck point on that.
Oh
okay.
no, he's got too much power. You can use luck on every roll.
No,
I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
that's right. All right, so same shit, right? It's plus 12, so you gotta
Yeah.
yeah. Go ahead and pick an enhanced effect. If do you have the cheat sheet or
Yeah. Let me. Where'd it go? Okay, there it is.
all right.
All right. I'm gonna inflict terrible harm and do one more.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Tell me how that looks.
I think I'm just gonna like almost instinctively, like maybe I may or may not have done this before, like just sort of step, intercept, and just drive the switchblade like right into like her diaphragm, I guess.
Ooh.
Like just yeah.
Yeah. So you drive it into her diaphragm like area, and you definitely deal a terrible blow to her mom, and like her she was going to hit Eliza with this rock, but you've intercepted it, and you see her like her stop her momentum. She goes, "Oh!" and like she's like blood just starts like covering your hand from the wound, and she in like as a retaliation just hits you with the rock. Um, you not super hard because you stopped a lot of her momentum, and she's gonna go ahead and just do 1 harm to you with that.
Okay, so I always count as having 2 armor, so
Okay, so you
I
take
don't.
basically none of that.
Yeah, I just shrug it off.
Okay, cool.
'Cause
Tiff,
I'm a badass.
what the fuck you gonna do? What is your parents are fight or like your dad just nearly got decapitated.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna shoot my mom.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Your dad nearly got decapitated. Anyway, I'm gonna kill my mother.
um.
Freud.
Cool. Yeah. Let's with your cool Jetsons laser.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh shit! That's a natural 12. Okay.
Yeah, I
Well,
have a +0 to tough. So.
you have some mommy issues.
Element.
Yeah, and you summon all the rage you have for your mom, and you like tell me what this looks like.
I think her hands are sort of shaking as she like raises this gun and holds it the way that her uncles taught her to, and then she shoots her mom, and then she yells go. I don't want to like yell it because I'm in a house with my family, but she basically yells like go, get out of here. This is my room. That's my rock. Get the fuck out.
Okay. Yeah. So, what's your extra effect?
I'm gonna do drive the enemy away.
Okay. Cool. Perfect. So, you shoot your mom. You like let loose this blast as she's like getting stabbed by Drake, and she looks to you as you fire. Like she looks at you as like your hands are shaking, and she just smiles. She's like, "You don't have the guts, dear. You could never stand up to us. You're
Listen,
pathetic."
Mom, I know that you don't love me, and I know that like there's 1,000 things about me that you can't accept, but my friends are gonna have to be one of them. And then she lets the gun go off.
And you just send this blast into her, and like she just goes flying out, back and out of your bedroom window. And she this crash, and like just much more power than you ever expected. And you see as this happens, your dad just disintegrates. Basically, he just like turns into dust, like the rest of like into like detritus, like the rest of this place. And you guys find yourself standing in an old classroom.
I'm sorry. That was a lot.
Wow. Yeah.
I'm sorry that you had to see that. Yeah.
I mean, are you like all right? I guess.
Yeah, I'm fine. This wasn't them at all. Sure, they like didn't like me ever, and they didn't like to talk to me, but like they were never violent. My mom would never like hit someone with a rock. She's a pacifist.
Oh.
I mean, like, not an emotional pacifist, but she's pacifist.
Oh, that's good to know, I guess.
So like, it's fine. Are you guys okay?
I got kicked in the ribs, but I've been through worse. So.
Tiff and like all of you hear like the horrible sounds of like nails on chalkboard behind you. And as you turn around, Tiff, you see on the chalkboard written, "I told you I knew things about you."
Nice try, Mark. I'm gonna put my foot up your ass.
That sounds weird. So what's the plan now? You just find yourself in an old classroom.
Well, coming in here was a mistake, so we should probably leave.
I mean, what are we able to do? I mean, it's just kind of survive, I guess, right? Because I mean,
Yes.
we're not gonna kill Mark here or anything, or not even kill, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, but there's not a lot that we can do. We're kind of constrained by the timeline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we can head up the stairs.
I
We
guess.
kill Mark now, we can't kill him later. So
Yeah, the ever long hallway doesn't sound like a fun thing to go down. So
Yeah, it's pretty exhausting.
we could try the stairs.
You like in the hallway. You hear hoof beats. Just
Lewis.
yeah. You just hear Lewis.
Oh,
No. So you guys are going upstairs.
everyone upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see this.
Yeah. So you guys head up. You guys head upstairs. It goes up and then it like goes to landing and it goes up again. But real quick, I need to run away from the computer real quick. I'll be back in just a minute. Okay.
Oh, do you want us to
Cool.
take a break then?
Yeah. Let's take a quick break. I just got something I gotta take care of.
All right, we'll be right back in a few minutes, everybody. Thank you for stopping by. We'll be right back.
And hello, we're back. If you haven't noticed, it's Monster of the Week. We're back. Oh god, I got cat hair in my mouth. Ugh.
No. That's
That's what happened.
Cody,
So
what were
happens
you
when you have
doing
cats.
during that 5-minute break? Cody.
Look, I have a tiny little kitten who sheds a crap ton, okay? And this kid is just you can't keep track of that stuff.
He was channeling Figgle.
That's right.
Oh no.
Figgle. That's right, Figgle, man. So we're back. We're back. It's crazy time. What are you guys gonna do? You're in an old fucking classroom. Just had a weird, harrowing experience with Tiff's parents.
Yeah.
Mommy and Daddy.
Well, let's not be here anymore.
Oh yeah, no, you're upstairs. You're going upstairs.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Cool. So you guys go upstairs, and like the landing area of the school has these like big tall windows that look out. And where you are at, it looks out to the back of the school, towards like the gymnasium area and stuff, and like the field. You know, fucking high school stuff, bro. I don't know.
Yeah.
Think of your high school, and that's what you're looking at.
So lots of pig pens.
Yeah, sure. Yep.
I mean, I guess it is kind of a rural area of
Yeah, I mean,
Seattle.
It's
Seattle?
Aren't we
not
in Seattle?
No, bro, you're in
Not Seattle. I meant fucking Washington.
Washington.
Yeah.
You're near Canada.
I'm tired. I'm
Remember
using cities as states.
In the fucking last game, the players went to Canada and then came for some weird reason. They went to Vancouver and they came back and then they fought a cult. It was weird.
I mean,
yeah, it happens. But yeah, so you're that's give you an idea. You're near the Canadian border. And yeah, so you guys go upstairs. You kind of see outside, and you see outside it's just a dismal, fucked up, just it looks like the apocalypse outside, right?
God, the pigs are dead. Drake, you killed the pigs.
Yeah, you see like there's like pig heads on spikes.
Oh no.
Drake, you killed the fucking pigs. That one's Wilbur.
Oh no, it's
Yeah.
Lord of the Flies.
Lord of the Flies. They killed Piggy. Oh, spoiler.
I've never actually read that one.
Yeah, well,
Well, now it's spoiled for you. They
yeah, a
killed
book
Piggy.
that's been out since the 60s, 70s. Oh
It's
god.
spoiled just like the food in the lunchroom.
That's right. Just like your school pizza. So you guys head upstairs, and upstairs is a very similar kind of deal, except it's not as dark up here. In fact, the lights aren't flickering. It's a lot more bright. Things don't look as dismal up here. And you see that the corridor has two ways that kind of stretch out pretty far both ways. But yeah, and you can kind of see that it, like again, it just seems to go on longer than it definitely should. So you can either go left or you can go right.
I know what those directions are.
All right, gang, let's split up.
Perfect. Okay, so Drake goes by himself.
Of course, and then the other three of us go the opposite direction.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you're the main character.
Drake's not alone. Kip Winger will go with him.
Oh yeah, Kip. Yeah,
And Lewis.
that's right. And Lewis.
And
Oh,
Lewis.
come on, Drake.
3 and 3.
I'm
There
sorry,
we
I keep forgetting about you.
Is it okay if I put a saddle on you?
Lewis, don't make it weird.
He just
Who's
jumps out the
this
window.
person?
He just
Too
jumps
late.
out the window. Okay.
Yeah, he just you see him like turn into to skeletal horse and right away.
Mhm.
Holy shit, just like Minecraft.
That's right. It's right. He's skeletal horse.
Lewis actually has a saddle on Kip Winger.
Yeah, he's riding Kip Winger, and like Kip Winger's playing the Rift to 17.
Oh.
Yeah, only James understands.
I'm gonna pretend I know what that is.
Yeah, of course. Yes.
It's one of Winger's big hit songs about a 17-year-old girl. She's all the what? I know it's great. Listen to it. It's fantastic. But yeah. So yeah, which way you guys going? Left or right, north or south, or up or down? It's a Wonka Vader, dude.
Woo!
Let's go left. That's always a fun
I-
direction.
I vote left.
Let's go.
Left it is.
Okay.
Kip, what's your vote? Hold on, we gotta get Kip's vote. We gotta make sure it's
Kip.
unanimous.
Kip Winger, he's shirtless.
Kip, that's
he-
not a direction.
Yeah, no, he's just like, I just want to go where the music takes me.
All right.
Yep, where did your shirt go?
I've never had one.
So anyway, we're gonna go left.
And on the wall, as we're going left, you see heading for a heartbreak. It's like, yes.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
That's for you,
Once
Kip.
again,
Yeah, look, we're just making 80s references, and look, I don't like the band Winger. Let me get this straight, but I like Kip Winger, okay? So yeah, Kip Winger just, I'm going back downstairs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why is he here? Who invited the guy who? Why did we invite the musician? Where did he come from?
is he in town?
I
Oh,
don't.
he's always here. I don't know.
Like-
My bad.
He looks
Oh, so he's here too. Okay.
a decrepit, like abandoned old school, and Kip Winger is the nightmare of Drake.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I only play my worst hits. I didn't even get only the songs you'd find on the Monster Ballad collections.
All of his
The
worst
Oh,
The
hits.
Bad Boys
So
of
you
Rock.
mean just all of his songs? Ah, got him.
You remember those commercials, James, on the Monster Ballad once? Yeah. Oh god.
They were so terrible.
They were so good. You're like, oh, White Lion. Oh,
Yeah.
just shit. That's just shit like. Anyway, look back in the '90s and shit. They had like the infomercials, and one that I saw a lot was from Monster Ballads, like the Bad Boys of Rock teaching you how to love, and just like all like the sappy fucking rock hit, like hair metal band rock hits from, White Lion, fucking White Snake, Winger. Yeah, it's just look it up on YouTube. It's amazing.
It-
Yeah.
It is. Anyway, but yeah, so you guys go left, and you head left, and there's a lot of this, like I said, this area is a lot cleaner. It's definitely dingy. There's papers on the floor, but like it's a little bit brighter. The lockers aren't in such disrepair. They're like open, but they're not falling off the hinges and oh goodness, hiccups. Not falling off the hinges and stuff. And so yeah, I mean, you walk down this way for a little bit. When you guys start to see, you guys start to hear music. Not Winger. It's not Kip Winger. It's you hear like you start to hear someone playing the recorder, or like just like no, you start to hear band music, like you hear like tubas and shit. I don't know what was in band. I wasn't a fucking band geek.
I was
Weird that
loser.
the
Same.
band room is on the second floor. That's
Yeah,
probably the
it's-
most unrealistic thing about this entire dream.
Yeah, like, do they want spit to go through the ground and onto
And
people's heads?
the noise, the everything, like
They're redoing the band room and the multi-purpose room, so they have to practice up here.
They had to clean the carpets, and there was just so much spit. In
that
there.
was their first mistake, was carpeting the band room.
You're
Yeah,
supposed to carpet the band room.
yeah, it was
What?
all squishy.
We have
Yeah.
wood floors,
If
okay.
you do wood floors, you cannot put spit on it. And brass instruments have to be able to empty their spit somewhere.
So that's awkward. But I'm never going back to my high school anyway, so.
Yeah.
Like, if I ever had to practice somewhere with a wood floor, I had to put down a spit rag.
Look,
What?
band sounds gross.
Why don't you people just stop spitting? As a drummer, why don't you just stop spitting everywhere?
You have
God.
to spit. It's a wind instrument.
Oh, it's a wind instrument. Instrument.
Well, you
Well,
have
use
just
wind.
pausing your spit.
Use wind, not water. Anyway.
I'm not a woodwind.
Did
I'm not
you
a
just say
loser.
that?
Full disrespect to any clarinets out there.
Oh.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Okay. It wasn't my choice. I don't care. You're fine.
Hostile environment over here.
It's fine. I wanted to play saxophone, but didn't have the lung capacity at first, so they stuck me with clarinet
Yeah,
No.
in middle
they
school.
did
Then in
that.
high school, I'm like, fuck this, and
Here's
I
a
gave
big
it up.
kazoo. Have fun.
Basically, yeah.
A big kazoo.
Have you ever heard
Hey.
a clarinet mouthpiece by
Slide
itself?
whistle.
Yeah, I've done that, but it's like, yeah, you can't play saxophone. How about a saxophone that'll get you beaten up? It's called a clarinet.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh god.
Uh,
Wow, I didn't realize I recruited all the band geeks.
Yeah, that's right. We're here.
yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, like egg all over my face. Okay. But yeah. So yeah, you guys hear like band music, like, but really disjointed, like a cacophony of like just. It's
Getting
really
bad.
really awful. Like these are probably first time band students just picking up their instruments and just go ahead and play something, okay? See where it takes you. I don't know if that's what they do, but don't. Yeah. So what are you gonna do?
All right, who's this for?
I mean, I'm normally giving a PowerPoint in my underwear right now, so I have no idea what's gonna happen here.
Yeah.
Darius, is this yours? Do you
No,
have any
no,
weird
definitely
band
not.
nightmares? All right, well, let's just go check it out then.
I'll open the door. Why not?
Woohoo!
Okay. When you
Okay.
Lewis, I'm sure, reaches for it too, but you better open it before he does.
I
yeah.
literally shove Lewis into a locker. I'm
Yeah.
done with him.
Lewis is like, Eliza, let me out. You know
Louis,
what?
we need
Oh
you
my
to wake up. You
God.
cannot.
I don't like tight spaces.
We keep forgetting you're here.
Look,
You're
I can't breathe. You see, he's like the little slots. He's like, I can't breathe.
Imagine getting shoved into a locker
Just
in
imagine it
someone
bigger
else's
then.
dream. Pathetic.
Louis, we'll be back for you later. Just stay here.
No.
we
Yes,
we
dream
don't
of
have,
centaurs or something.
we don't have to go back for
So
him.
Eliza, you're opening this room.
I am opening this room.
So as soon as you touch the door, the music stops. Eliza, if you open this door, what wouldn't Eliza want to see?
What wouldn't Eliza want to see? That's a good question. She's been through it, you know, I'm gonna give you a slew of options. I mean, there was the event that got her involved in the supernatural, where she was attacked by ghouls while defacing an abandoned barn. She's had run-ins with the law. She obviously has issues with her family, not appreciating her for her uniqueness. School. So you pick.
So you open the door, and no, you said you were defacing an abandoned barn.
Yeah, we were just fucking about, me and some of my friends, just fucking about. Abandoned barn outside the town.
Okay.
Graffiti, all that.
Now, was it night? Was it day?
Oh, of course it was nighttime.
Of course, yeah. I mean, all the delinquents do their hooligan shit. at night.
Hooliganism.
That's right. I bet you were wearing fucking hoodies and stuff too.
But I mean, it was pretty chilly. We are right next to
Crazy.
Canada.
That's right.
Putting your head down to vape inside your hood.
So yeah, you see the scene. The same exact scene that night. And you see your friends, but you're not there.
Mhm.
They're there. They're goofing off, probably drinking some beers. And it's like the scene in Free Willy with the kid and he's doing delinquent stuff. They're like graffitiing stuff and doing all sorts of weird shit. Being troublemakers and spray painting the barn, writing naughty words, like drawing, like spray painting dicks, on the side of the barn.
I wrote "fuck" on the wall.
That'll show whoever sees this in like a couple of years when they randomly stumble upon this abandoned barn that we stumbled upon by happenstance. Yeah, you see your friends. You see your friends. Do you approach them?
Yeah, I'll enter the room. I'll be cautious because like I've seen this before.
Oh yeah,
right?
you've seen this before. Yeah, so you guys step into the room. It's no longer a room. It's like an open field. In the middle of like, you see like the forest like on one side, and like it's an open field. It's like that one place in Red Dead Redemption. I don't know if anyone played it, but obviously people have played it. But yeah, if you would know what I mean.
I know what a barn looks like.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but like, yeah, and you approach them then. So you're getting up there.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hey, guys. The hell is this?
You see that they stop what they're doing. They turn to you and they look at you. Who the hell are you? What are you doing here?
I mean, it's Eliza. Like,
Elizabeth?
Well, no, it's just Eliza.
Eliza? And he got like, how many friends were there?
Handful.
Yeah. You see one of them like, oh, that like one of them, like, this is Eliza. This is that one girl I was telling you about that, I initially invited, but like, I told her that we something happened. I think one of us got sick. Told her off because honestly, he kind of looks at you. She's like, she's a bit of a loser.
I'm the loser? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you are a loser.
No, you're right. Yeah, I'm such a loser. How am I a loser? Oh, what? I'm skipping school? I'm getting drunk? What are you doing?
Yeah,
dickhead?
I mean, like, sure, maybe I do that stuff, but like, I'm not failing school.
Okay, I don't fucking care about school.
Like, yeah, you're the one that was hanging around me, begging me to take you out somewhere fun and, hang out with my friends because no one fucking talks to you.
No, hold on. You're the one that leeches rides off of me. Who the fuck are you talking to, asshole?
What?
I'm the one with the dump truck. What do we call it?
Yeah.
The dump van.
The dump van, yeah.
Dump van?
Yeah, that piece of shit. Like, yeah, I would never. I mean, there's old nachos from like, I don't even know when on that floor. It's disgusting.
Okay, and it adds texture.
Hey, what's your name?
And who the fuck is this? He turns to you.
I'm Steph. What the fuck is your name?
My name's Henry.
Hey, Henry, you piece of shit. The dump van is a sacred work of art, okay? You wouldn't go to Italy or whatever the fuck and call David a piece of shit, would you? No. The dump van, it's art, it's history. And Eliza? She's so much cooler than you will ever be. Look at you, you're out here spray painting a barn? Where the fuck are we? No one's gonna see this. Your actions are way more stupid and... What's the word I'm looking for?
Yeah, you tell them.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You can't even finish. All right, little girl. Okay. Yeah, I can see. So you brought your own little posse here with you, Eliza, to do what?
Well, actually,
What?
I'm fighting off dream goblins.
Oh,
Speaking
okay.
of goblins, there's probably gonna be a horde of ghouls coming to kill you all, and I fucking hope they do.
Yeah. And what was that, Darius?
I said, ouch.
Yeah. Yeah, and you see him like he's like, goblins? What the fuck what is this, Game of Thrones or something? Like,
There's not goblins in Game of Thrones. I don't know. But Eliza would.
Yeah, he's like, just get out of here, Eliza. Maybe I won't, maybe I won't fucking tell, like, make it worse for you at school tomorrow. So I'll give you a chance to get out. Just get out of here.
Hey, Henry, I'm sorry, I kind of got a bit aggro there. I do that sometimes. Is there any way I could, like, help you guys spray paint this barn?
No, we don't need your help. We're doing just fine by ourselves. And
Um,
he like gestures, and you see on the side of the barn, they're spray painting the Last Supper.
Now, how?
Wow, that's
how
actually
often do
really
you-
fucking good. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Let's
So,
look in there.
Eliza, what did you guys actually spray paint?
I mean, it was like we went there, we just trashed the place because we got drunk, we got high, trashed the place, had a spray can, so it was like just fucking. Oh, let me do something. I don't know. Oh, look at these
Yeah.
stick figures. They're fighting. Fucking what you doodle in
Please say that the
schoolwork.
Last Supper is stick figures.
Stick
This
figure.
is, this is the literal Last Supper.
To be fair, one of them probably would have done that as a joke. Like, whatever. Look, guys, it's the Last Supper.
Yeah, but like, like where Judas would be, it'd be like the principal.
yeah, get him. And, you know, like it's like he's bald and stuff, and it's like, haha, bald eagle.
Yeah.
Get his ass.
Do I notice any aura?
No, actually, not from them. You do notice an aura coming from the barn. You see like swirls of like purple, like it looks like mist like drifting out from the barn.
I mean, I'm more than happy to leave these assholes if you guys want to go.
Yeah, Henry, if you gave me the spray paint, I was just gonna spray it in your face. So, like,
Oh, that would have been good.
peace, bitch.
Can we open up the barn?
Like you guys just need to get out of here, okay? Like just don't, I'll tell you what. You guys can go in the barn and play around. Just don't fucking talk to us.
We already did, asshole.
Oh, good comeback there, little lady.
Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna find your mom and romance her, and then go to Costco with her, and we're gonna eat all the samples without you, and then we're gonna buy a box of creamies, go sell it for profit, and then run away, get married in Vegas, and she'll never see you again.
Ouch.
And your dad will go insane with worry and grief, and then he'll like become very Galir-esque, you know,
He's
just
like,
eating yogurt and shitting himself all day.
What? My dad, and he's like,
Activia.
Can he take harm for that? Like,
you know what?
Yeah.
That's gonna kick some ass.
Yeah, I want you to kick some ass because you seriously kicked his ass verbally.
I'm sorry.
Oh God,
Perfect.
you okay? This is beautiful, right? You see him like back up into like you see like the words he's like, what? My mom actually did that with somebody.
Yeah, it was me.
No, he clutches at his chest and he like backs up into like the side of the barn, and he just like you see like tears streaming down his face. I haven't seen my mom, and then like before he can get the words out, a pitchfork comes through the side of the barn and through his chest. And you just see like blood just like drip out from his mouth. He's like, and he just like dies and like hangs on the pitchfork.
Holy shit, I killed him.
Oh,
Yeah, and out of the
shit.
fucking the barn, and this is where this miss comes, is Jason fucking Voorhees.
Shut up. I think Eliza would, in character, also just start cracking up at that. What?
I need to check and see which one this is.
I mean, like, Mark, seriously,
Okay.
This is what you have.
Like, I mean, you were so close too, Mark. Like, what the fuck? Like, you almost had the situation down to a T, kind of. But like, what the fuck?
But yeah, you see that like Jason like reaches his hand behind the barn and just like pulls out the pitchfork, and then Henry just slumps to the ground. His friends are like, "Oh my god, what the fuck, dude!" And they just start running. Um,
I yell at them and say, "You guys should just make out in the corner. That's going to keep him away."
oh no. If there's any fornicating teens, he's gonna kill them.
Yeah,
That's
he
exactly
is.
it. We get to get away.
That's right. No,
Yeah, exactly.
They're all fucking over there. Leave us alone.
he just turns to you, Eliza, and he just starts walking towards you, and like the Friday the 13th music just starts playing, which of course I'm not gonna do.
I also don't know it off the top of my head, so we're just gonna keep.
But yeah, and like you see him like walk towards you slowly. What are you guys doing?
I mean, do what I always do whenever someone walks towards me angrily. I'm gonna shoot him.
As you should.
That's my only reaction. Someone starts walking out towards me mildly aggressively. I'm just gonna pull out a gun,
Okay, so you want to kick some ass on Jason Voorhees.
and I will kick his ass. Damn straight. Eliza's no pushover.
Oh damn! Look at those rolls in a row
Damn.
from you
Get
guys.
out of here.
God dang. So Eliza, you pull out your gun, your revolver, and you aim it at Jason Voorhees.
Mhm.
And you pull the trigger. And yeah, where do you shoot him?
I mean, I'm just kind of like, what the fuck?
Yeah. And you see him just like, ugh. You like get him like in the chest.
Yeah, I got like the shoulder, you know. The classic,
you get to
"Ugh."
choose an extra effect.
I can. I'm gonna choose one less harm because I'm not taking my chances with this guy.
Okay. Yeah, so you do that and you see like you catch him good, right?
Mhm.
But he still keeps walking towards you and he like raises like the pitchfork and he just brings it down into your shoulder. And you feel the tines of the pitchfork just go like out the back of your like shoulder area.
Ooh.
And you're gonna take 2 harm from this.
Is that with the
Yeah,
minus
yep.
one?
Oh yeah.
So at 3. Ooh. Oh. Thank you, Minasuki, for subscribing. Wish you could have done
Oh,
this,
Mina, hello. It's one of our normal people. Her son had a birthday today. Happy birthday.
Oh, well, happy birthday, happy subscription. We love it. So
Yes.
3, I'm still just fine. It looks like 4 to 7 is the bad zone.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you feel fine.
Yep.
Yep. But yeah, Jason Voorhees did just throw a pitchfork. It's like in your shoulder right now.
Mm-hmm.
So what's everyone else doing? What's going on? Fucking Jason Voorhees, dudes.
So my axe is still
Oh,
primed
yeah.
and ready to go. So I'm going to try to whack him.
So Mina's giving you inspiration. Now I don't think I've ever determined what this is going to do, so I'm going to make that determination right now for Monster of the Week. What that's going to do is that is going to give you the ability to have advantage. You can roll a second time and take the better result.
Nice.
Cool. So yeah, there you go. But you have to obviously declare you want to use it first.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah. I think if you want to make sure you get a good chance, you have to declare you're going to use it first. So you just have to take the better of the result.
Gotcha.
Okay. Use it whenever. So yeah, you're gonna swing your axe down a big old fucking Jason Voorhees.
I am.
Okay, cool. So kick some ass for me. Are you doing your move?
I am.
All right, give me that plus weird kick some ass. It's a weird kind of ass kicking.
That it is.
Oh shit!
Yes.
Jesus Christ, you guys. Okay.
Nice.
Jeez.
All right. So you get to on a 12 plus, you get to pick an enhanced effect. Um, so you get to hold the advantage completely. All hunters involved get a +1 forward. You suffer no harm at all. Your attack inflicts double the normal harm, and your attack drives the enemy in a route. What's your effect?
Looking.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking.
Or do you want to take less harm, no harm, or you want to give everyone a +1 on their next rolls?
I think I'm gonna take no harm because I got harm too. So
Okay. So you're not
yeah,
gonna take any harm. Like you completely catch him off guard, because he was too busy driving a pitchfork into Eliza's shoulder, and you catch him right in the dome, right in the mask, right? And you see
nice.
the mask explodes, and underneath the mask is Lewis.
Lewis, what the fuck?
And you see Lewis is like, "Oh, hello, everyone. The horse fucker has just stabbed you, Eliza."
Is this the real Lewis? Lewis,
Nah,
are you still out in the hall?
And like, yeah, you don't see Lewis is there.
I hope it's you so I can fucking get rid of you, you asshole. What
And
the
yeah,
fuck?
yeah, he's gonna go. He's gonna start. He's gonna pull the pitchfork out of your shoulder, Eliza.
What? He can
Uh,
attack? I didn't know that's how these
no,
guys did.
no, he's not attacking. He's pulling it out.
Oh, he's just okay.
Yeah, and then he's gonna go after. He's gonna go lunging for Darius. Anybody else want to act?
I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay, with your Jetson's gun. Cool.
Woo!
All right, you're gonna shoot him. Okay, that's a mixed success. So in a mixed success, what you and whatever you're finding inflict harm on each other. The amount of harm is based on the established dangers in the game. That usually means you inflict the harm rating your weapon. Your enemy inflicts their attack's harm rating on you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I would do 2 harm to him.
Okay. Yeah, so he is so yeah, you shoot him in the chest, just boom, catch him. And then he looks at you. He's like, that was a bad idea, Tiff. And then he just fucking launches the pitchfork at you. He's a terrible aim. It's not actually Jason Voorhees, it's Lewis. So Lewis has really bad depth perception. So he isn't going to get you right on, dead on, but he is going to go. It's gonna like the pitch one of like the tines for the pitchfork like scrapes like kind of like digs into your leg a bit, and you are only going to take 1 harm from that. But yeah, because he had to throw it because you're a little bit further away than Eliza or Darius. So yeah, he had to like launch it like a spear. It's like, oh, you're gonna pay for that. You're gonna pay. All of you are gonna pay for everything you've said about me. You don't know me at all. I never wanted any of this, and I'm going to enjoy killing each and every one of you in terrible, horseless ways. Or maybe there could be horses. I don't know yet. And then yeah, yeah, he's gonna just like start swinging down on the closest person to him, which is probably Eliza.
So
Yeah.
he can attack.
He can.
I didn't know these guys could.
Of course they can.
Oh, well, I'm dead. Goodbye, guys.
Well, I mean,
Farewell.
what's gonna happen here, huh? I believe. Hold on, let me make sure that he can attack. Yeah, he can attack with great force and fury. Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah, he's going to. He's gonna go to attack you, with his hands. Yeah, and like when you first saw him, he looked like Kane Hodder, who plays Jason, like a 6 foot, like 9 or 10 foot dude,
Mm-hmm.
just beefed out, huge, imposing, scary. And now he's just like Lewis in like a jumpsuit.
Hmm.
Yeah. And so he's not as scary anymore. Um and yeah, he's gonna punch you, Eliza.
You could certainly try.
All right. Um
How do I defend? Can
yeah,
I defend?
you can try to do something, and depending on how you roll, you can take less harm or whatever.
Okay. The only thing on a cheat sheet that's about like not taking damage is protect someone, but that's
Okay.
towards another
Well,
person.
yeah. I mean, I think in this situation, then he'd probably he's not going to inflict a lot on you. Would any amount of harm?
I mean, do you want me do? No, I mean,
Hey,
I mean, I haven't done anything. I could attempt to protect.
Yeah. I mean, any
Yeah.
of you can jump in at
Yeah.
any time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I'll-
gonna
yeah.
jump in and attempt to. Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to protect Eliza.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and give me that roll, tough.
Okay. Tough. Let's see.
Let's see what we got. Ooh. Ooh.
so nothing. It seems like.
Oh my god.
I'm. You know what? Fuck it. Luck point.
Okay.
I'm abusing this shit.
Yeah. For a one shot though, I mean, you're not gonna get the full like 7 or whatever it is.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll
You're gonna.
take a
you're only gonna
partial.
get-
It's
you're-
fine.
Yeah, you're only gonna get 3 on the luck points
Okay.
for the night. So yeah. Okay.
I'm
so
still. It doesn't bother me any.
Yeah. No, but like.
Just do it.
So yeah, you use your luck point and it turns it into a 12. So both you and the character you're protecting are unharmed and out of danger. So how does this happen? Like you see Lewis, like he's a scrawny kid. He's going to punch Eliza. So how do you stop?
I'm just gonna just full on. Like I pictured, Drake is not a huge dude. Maybe 5'9", 5'10" at the most. 175-ish. So he's just gonna tackle him.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was
Full on
really,
shoulder rush him.
I was really hoping you were going for the. I stick my hand down. He keeps running into it like a cartoon character.
No, I'm just gonna tackle him like he's my little shit brother. Like nothing held back.
Okay, yeah. You just straight up tackle him, and he doesn't hit Eliza. And yeah, and then like you tackle him, and you like incapacitate him, and he's like, let me go, Drake. Look, I was just goofing.
You literally threw a pitchfork into my arm, you asshole.
No, it was just a goof.
Go back to that Henry
Doesn't look like just
bastard
a
over
goof.
there. But
Well, this is a dream. He's not dead. I didn't actually kill whoever that was. Did I?
I mean, no, but he was already dead, so.
And you guys see on top of the barn, you hear a whistle. And you see Mark on top of the barn.
I instinctively just flip him off.
Yeah, he just shakes his head at you. And he said,
Hi, bitch, I have another date with your mom next Friday.
Yeah, okay, great. Yeah, you say that to everybody now. I've seen what you do. It was a mistake coming to you. I see that now.
Yeah, I told you it was a fucking mistake.
Well, you should. Hindsight's 20/20. And they said, but Eliza, well, you got to remember that we are in. We're this is all about you. And what happened on this night, Eliza? Any like points behind you guys?
I mean, I don't want to talk about it, but also, if I do talk about it, we're gonna have to deal with more issues. So if we can try to get out of here.
Yeah, and like behind you guys, how many were there that night?
It was like a swarm. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Like they just piled on out of nowhere.
And like behind you guys, you just see a wave of like nightmarish, ghoulish creatures just running at you. Some on two legs, some like just running like Gollum in Lord of the Rings,
Oh,
and they're
Man.
just like, and then
Fuck, we gotta go.
yeah, and
Yeah.
then like they're just all racing after you, just like howling and screaming. What are you gonna do?
bye, Lewis.
Uh,
Don't leave me with a joke.
was it?
No, we're out.
I think I'm still like on top of him. I'm just gonna like sort of push his head
Great.
down as I get up.
Okay, come on.
He's like, ah, and he gets up too, and then he like, he's like, I didn't even get to use the machete, and he just throws it down, and he just runs with you guys.
That's a steak knife.
Well, it was a machete earlier. But the ghouls they're approaching you fast.
I mean, where was like? Is there the exit door anywhere?
Only thing you can see is the woods or the barn.
Shit.
Can we get in the barn? Would that do anything?
Fuck. I guess. I don't. Fuck. We gotta go. We just.
Gotta make this go.
Yeah.
Eliza, you lead the way. Just go.
I'm gonna book it towards the barn.
Okay, so you book the barn doors are open because Lewis opened them.
Ooh, wait, hold
yeah.
on. I would like to say thank you to We Make Bad Plans for rating with your party of 12. We very much appreciate it.
Thank
I
you,
don't know what that
fellas.
means.
How's the plan going? It's going pretty bad. That's how it's going. Hey-o.
Yep.
Yeah, it's going pretty bad. You run into the barn. You guys get into the barn, and like the horde of ghouls are. Oh, that must be their thing.
Thank you
Um,
for everybody who's following. It looks like we've got. Hold on. I want to make sure I get all these guys.
Holy.
Oh dear. Aurora Jeffrey, Seawolf Pack 3, Triven Smash, Vinadil, Jamie of Doom, Wicked Makers, Wizard PhD. Thank you all for following. Oh, and Harmony Bells. I was required
so
to comment.
Oh, was it?
Oh, was it? Oh, do we have that set up?
Yeah, I mean, James set this up. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know.
apologize. Well, thank you all for the follows at the very least.
Yeah. I mean, feel free to follow us for the.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, thank you. Well, if you want to know who we are, we do primarily play mostly Pathfinder 2nd Edition. We are taking a break from my normal Pathfinder campaign of Age of Ashes. We're doing some Monster of the Week with some crazy fucked up dream shit. It's a good time. Stay for weird shit. It's gonna be really weird. So thanks. Yeah. Cool. Great. That's a lot of stuff in the chat there. Some fallen dudes. Cool. You guys get into the barn. You hear like the thunderous like roar of these ghouls, and they're just racing at you. You guys get in the barn. What are you doing? How are you? What are you trying to? What's gonna happen?
I mean, slam open the door.
Yeah,
Okay.
we should-
Sorry.
Yeah, act under pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want us all to roll or just?
Who is closing the door? How many of you?
I know I'm helping.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you three.
Okay.
I need at least 2 of you to pass. I'm gonna say that now.
Okay. Shit.
Okay, that's a failure. All right, give me the other.
Oh, hey, I leveled up.
Oh, you did. Good job.
Woo! I have something in mind for that, so I'm going to talk to you about it later.
Oh, cool. I can't. Okay. Oh, so that's a mixed success. Okay.
Okay.
And then Eliza.
Yes. Sorry, I was focusing on stream stuff. What's up? Sorry.
Give me you're closing the door, so give me an act under pressure, please.
Cool, right?
Act under pressure is indeed cool.
Well, I'm pretty cool.
Okay. Well then, I will consider that a success. Tiff, you try to help them, but you slip or something. You can't really do it. So you see as like Eliza and Drake are closing this barn door, it like slides closed. Um, like you just hear like a crash of ghouls just like hitting the walls of the barn like birds against the window. You just crash, 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 crash. And like you see like ghoul arms like coming through the doors as you're trying to close it, and you just hear like just the worst noises coming from these creatures, and you guys just barely get the door closed in the barn door, and yeah, you just hear them just beating against the barn. And yeah.
Fuck.
Is Lewis with us?
Lewis
Did we
is
bring him?
he's like, well, did this actually happen to you, Eliza?
Yes, it did. Fuck.
How did you get away?
That's the thing. I had my van. I had a way out. I just ran. I didn't get locked in the barn.
We're gonna have to defend this place then.
Well,
What's
yeah.
like the most defensible position?
Okay, well, we got who wants to investigate a mystery?
I still have
Oh, you do. Yeah,
Yeah.
you do. Okay, so so you want to what's being concealed here, or well, actually, what you want is read a bad situation. Yeah.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to roll
Yeah,
that.
so different roll.
Ooh, I'm so sweaty.
Oh, but that's also sharp, so
Yeah. Okay. Good.
yeah.
You're a sharp lady. That is not a good roll. That is a failure. Mark it, experience, or use a luck. It's up to you.
No.
Well, I'm shit out of ideas.
Yeah. So you're like you're like panicking. You're like, oh shit. Anybody else want to read a bad fucking situation? Come on, guys, keep it going.
Oh. You're
Come,
yelling
come.
at me.
I mean,
Stop yelling.
Sure.
Darius actually has an idea, and he's like, "So, Eliza, you mentioned that you had your van, and that's how you're able to get around here."
Yeah, I guess.
Lewis, can you somehow summon us some horses so we can get out of here?
I'm not riding on one of Lewis's horses.
Lewis looks to you, and he's like, oh, you want some horses? I can try.
Why is he talking like this? I don't. Why would you suggest this, Darius? What the hell?
It might get us out of here.
All right, Darius, what I want you to do for this situation, we're gonna have fun with this. I want you to roll help out.
Oh my god.
I don't want to help out anything that Lewis is doing.
Oh yeah. So Lewis is like, I'm not very good at this lucid dreaming. So he's like, okay, let me think. Horses. Horse. All right, give me a help out, please. That is a plus cool.
That's cool. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, that is a mixed success. Okay, good, great. He's like horses, and you guys just hear the thundering, like pounding, and like you start to hear cracking of wood. Like Darius, I mean not Darius, but Lewis is like, okay, and then he's like, okay, oh, I feel something, and then so all of a sudden, just materializing out of nowhere, you guys see a pack of donkeys.
Gross.
But not just any donkeys, right? They're like really kind of, and if anyone's played Red Dead Redemption online,
Not online, but I played it.
Okay. No.
I have seen Donkey Ollie though.
Yeah. 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 But so. Yeah. Never mind. But yeah, they're like kind of sickly looking donkeys. And Lewis is like, yeah, this is all I could do. There's enough donkeys for all of us.
All right.
Fuck.
Oh God. Yeah, they all look just like that donkey.
That's Donkey Ollie from
Uh,
the series The Adventures of Donkey Ollie.
Yeah,
It's
donkey.
about Jesus.
So that oh God, well yeah, that's the donkey that carried baby Jesus. Yeah, or Nestor, whatever.
No, that's not the donkey that carried baby Jesus. His aunt did.
I would also like to say thank you to Oikami for subscribing for a 24-month streak. That's 2 years.
Oh, donkey!
You're officially a
Right.
roll-the-roll toddler. Thank
That's
you.
right, and he still doesn't have a 2-year badge
Rip.
because that is only given to partners, and we haven't made partners because no one loves us.
Oh.
Everyone loves us.
Everyone loves us. Who doesn't love us?
Hey, and just a little bit of history. Oikami is one of the founders of Roll the Roll.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. He was at the ground floor. But yeah, cool. So
Donkey Ollie did get pushed down a well once.
okay, yeah. Oh well, there you go. So yeah, there's all of them look like Donkey Ollie. He's like, no, not Donkey Ollie.
No.
Oh, I hate this show. I fucking I don't want it could have been anything but Donkey Ollie. It could have been the donkey from Shrek.
Hey Murphy.
Yeah.
So, Lewis, this is the best you could have done.
He's just like, and you just hear like wood cracking. Like it's either this or we die.
All right, and look at everyone and say,
You
Let's
just hear the
mount up.
donkey's
Hold
brain.
on, we can't just run out of the barn while there's
Well,
thousands of those guys outside. Hold on. And let's think. What do we know anything about ghouls? Like, what are ghouls? I don't fucking know. I'm gonna roll sharp. Hey,
Hey,
I'm gonna
I
fail.
could use my remaining question to do what
Okay.
can hurt it.
okay. So what can hurt it? So ghouls. Ghouls in this world are were brought in by the wonderful Dan Dawson.
No, they're in the.
No, but they were brought in. You made Eliza have attacked by ghouls, so I want you to
yeah,
tell me.
did you open the door?
You opened the Pandora's box. Tell me what hurts these ghouls.
I will say, just for the sake of record, I did try to roll sharp for
Oh, I know.
one of the something, so I'm just gonna take the experience and fail.
I know it's fine. That's totally
All
cool. But I want you to world build.
What are these ghouls afraid of? I mean, you know, they attacked us at night in a dark area, at a dark barn. No like big light, so I'm gonna say light and fire. You know, the classics.
Okay, cool. So yeah,
Lewis, illuminate these donkeys.
using the North Star. No. But yeah.
It's magic and disco music.
Exactly. We're this. Remember, this entire campaign is sponsored by the Vatican, and this is Catholic guilt manifested. And if you watch this, you know that you have done something bad this week.
oh, that's right. This game is penance for the.
This is penance.
for your
Yes,
Yeah.
this is penance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think my sin was bringing up Donkey Ollie yet again.
yeah, that's right. You're all. This is the manifestation of an actual Hail Mary. You don't get to say them. You get to live it. So thank you, Catholicism. So yeah, so yes. Yeah, Tiff, you know that light or fire could distract them or hurt them. So that would be your best check. So, but yeah, I mean, but what are you gonna do? Like, I mean, the things they're trying to get in. You hear more cracks of wood. It's going crazy.
We could light the barn on fire.
I mean, I put my lighter out.
Oh, he was ready.
Is there
I-
hay in here?
Is there what?
Hay?
Hey, yeah, you know what? You fucking, you read a bad situation.
Okay.
I'm making
Another
you
sharp roll.
That's right. Hey, you're in a bad situation, aren't you?
I read the situation. It's bad.
Yeah. So, okay, cool. You get the hold one on a 7 to 9. So, what's your question? Well, what's your question?
I have to think.
Oh, sorry.
How dare you?
Okay.
Yeah, the donkeys are going crazy, by the way.
I'm gonna go. What's my best way out?
What's your best way out? Okay, so you see that there's a loft full of hay, but there's a couple of hay bales down on the ground floor. And there's also gasoline.
Holy shit, guys!
Next to an old covered up tractor.
Somebody is so bad about the tractor maintenance, and it is working out in our favor.
Okay.
We're not gonna light the
Light this
donkeys on
bitch.
fire, James. I mean,
Not
you
yet.
know,
Not
yeah,
yet.
This is your game. If you want to light the donkeys on fire, I'll roleplay that.
I'm just saying that if we did that, we could send them out and then create a path for us.
Ah, yes. Let's use
Darius, that's a
old
fantastic idea.
medieval fucking horror tactics.
Yeah.
I start pouring the gas.
Guess what? This
Donkeys.
Oh no. Okay.
Whoa! We have other options. We have other options.
So you're pouring the gasoline on the donkeys.
Yeah,
you
and I'm gonna put some hay on them too.
you see the donkeys give you a look like
Just say the word, no light it.
okay. And then yeah, you pour gasoline on all the donkeys.
As we're doing this, we look at Lewis and said, "You brought this on yourself."
He's like, what, Jeff, what are you doing? What are you doing?
You know how much I hate Christian cartoons?
But that's the donkey whose aunt carried Jesus.
He's
And,
fake!
Lewis, you're supposed to give us horses.
You know, tomorrow's Easter.
Tomorrow is Easter. My little chickie.
All right. Yeah, the donkeys are covered in gasoline.
All
My
right,
wife is looking at me very strangely. That is
okay,
not a
so I'm
sentence.
gonna make little bundles of hay and then like stick them on the donkeys' backs and then have Drake light them and then smack all the donkeys' butts and send them out the door. And then that'll distract the ghouls and
Okay. All right.
it's
So,
like a fuse to light the whole donkey on
all right.
I'm lighting them.
Okay. So, all right. Now somebody has to open the door.
I'll get ready to open the door.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna need 2 rolls from 2 people. So Darius, you need to roll an act under pressure to open the door, and then Tiff, you need to roll act under pressure to successfully do this.
oh god, okay. Can I get like a help out from
Yes, you get a help out from
Yeah, I
from
can-
Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Drake, go ahead and give me a plus school. Both of you give me plus schools.
Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, that's an 8.
Okay, that's an 8. Okay. All right. So all right. Ooh. That 8 was a +1, so
Yeah,
that gives
so
you that
that's
bunch
7.
that's a mixed success. Okay.
Okay.
I thought that 11 was from you. I was like, oh dang, that's a 12.
Darius opened that door expertly.
Yeah, fucking Darius.
Yeah, I
I mean,
did.
yeah, Darius is fucking just laser focused. Like,
Apparently, I just kicked the hell out of that door. Just
yeah, I mean, it's nothing. It's like Darius was. He's been in this situation once or twice before. So, but yeah, Drake, you know, he helps out. He lights those donkeys on fire because you know you're kind of fumbling a little bit, Tiff, because you know you're lighting donkeys on fire. So a part of you is like, maybe I shouldn't be lighting donkeys on fire, but you are lighting
His
donkeys
brothers
on fire.
were mean to him.
Yeah, that's
Magical
right.
drain
Brothers did push him
donkeys.
down a well when the apostles came.
these
So
are okay. These are dream donkeys.
Yeah,
Dream
these
donkeys
dream
are
donkeys.
a necessary death.
Yeah, I am going to title the YouTube episode "Dream Donkeys."
Dream donkeys.
Okay, cool. So you're able to do this. You're going to. Well, here's the thing. I'm going to give you a price to pay. So you do this. You get the donkeys all set up with hay on their backs, a little bit of kindling on their back, with the gasoline on them. Oh, it's going great. But what you don't realize is that the gas can tipped over and leaked. And when you light the donkeys freak the fuck out, and like they just send like burning straw and hay everywhere, and that catches on the uh gasoline that's leading up towards like more hay and God knows what else. And all of a sudden, just like a burst of fire just kind of explodes behind you guys as Darius opens the door, and that propels the donkeys forward, and they just start fucking screaming like donkeys. You like the most horrific, nightmarish donkey brain you've ever heard, straight from hell. And these donkeys race out of the barn towards these ghouls, and they just barrel through the ghouls. And like the barn is like catching on fire, and like there's like you hear like just a burst of flames. What do you guys do?
Fuck, we
I'm
gotta
just behind
go.
those donkeys.
Sorry.
Because I'm pretty sure that the ghouls are splitting away from the donkeys.
Yeah, the ghouls. Another biblical thing. The ghouls are part of the donkeys are part of the ghouls, like Moses part of the Red Sea.
Yeah.
So
There
the
you go.
donkeys are Moses' Beyblade, and we're Moses. is
That's
what I'm
right.
Understanding.
Oh,
Yeah. And then but you quickly, the situation behind you is dire. Like that was fucking, the barn is just on fire now.
It's okay. It's not a real barn, and that last supper sucked, so it's fine.
Even still, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try to stick around in a dream burning barn.
Like, yeah.
All right, guys.
and I remind Lewis, it's like, this is on you.
I want now. Here's the fun part for everybody in this scene. One last roll. I want all of you to act under pressure.
Oh no!
Oh,
All right.
Okie dokie.
you know I'm bad at this.
Oh,
I'm good at it. Hey.
I did well.
oh, damn.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck
Fish-
yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Good.
It's all up to you, Tiff.
I did. I rolled 10.
Oh, you rolled. Oh,
Yeah, it was directly after my
No,
other
we just have
roll.
the four of us.
oh, shit. I'm sorry, I didn't see that.
Oh.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, so you guys fucking rule.
Oh yeah, we rolled out.
Darius, you get the just the urge, and you just start playing a fucking cool ass riff on your guitar axe, and like it just comes out of your nowhere, like lightning strikes the top of your guitar, and it's just a cool riff comes out of it, and just music just starts playing, and you guys just book it, and then from this like a camera pan far back away, you just see like it kind of reminds me of the scene where the Balrog in Lord of the Rings is falling with Gandalf. It's like darkness and just this like burst of fire from the donkeys, and you guys are running just behind the donkeys, and then the ghouls are starting to close in around you guys as kind of like trying to close in around you guys as you're running, but they're not quick enough. And as you guys finally exit the mass of ghouls, the barn explodes.
What's a
Just like
13? I lit a cigarette on the barn flames as I ran by.
That's right. And you
course I did.
look badass. Oh yeah, because you had the best roll of the bunch.
That's true. That's 13.
Yeah.
And then you all find yourselves in an empty classroom.
What the fuck? Lewis?
What?
What the fuck?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Those, for starters, coming at us like Jason Voorhees, and then when you have a chance to redeem yourself, you give us donkeys.
Not just donkeys, but Donkey Ollie?
Look,
I know.
Arguably the most ugly donkey in the entire franchise.
like I'm sorry. This is like that came from my nightmares, okay? But look, did it or did it not work?
So we're-
When we took
We
matters
made it
into our
work.
own hands.
But yeah, you guys are in you're in a classroom again, like an old broken down classroom. Not as bad as the first one, kind of like the same vibe of this floor. It's disrepair, but not terrible. It's lit up, and you hear that same like horrible noise on the chalkboard, and behind you, written on
Mark,
chalkboard, it says, "Well, that was weird."
I think you guys are gonna have to look at this. That was weird. Just like all those like quippy lines. I don't feel so good.
child.
Yeah, well, this is it's been a crazy time. So, what now, guys?
Oh,
Well, we know Mark is he's around here because we saw him. So
Mark, this is getting boring. Mark.
Nothing about what just happened was boring. Let me tell you that much.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
this is
that's true.
yeah,
I already
this is
felt the
much better
highs
than
of
the
setting a bunch
alternative.
of donkeys on fire.
set
I already
ass
felt
on
the high, there's
fire.
more to go.
Who came in tonight thinking that you would light donkeys on fire?
I didn't.
Something new every day.
I'm sorry.
So what directions we got?
Was there another way to go?
Yeah, you get out, and it looks very similar, right? You can go down the further hallway, or you can go upstairs again. But you know, in your school, there's not another upstairs.
It's the fabled third floor with the pool that my high school had.
Uh,
It didn't exist, but it was the third floor. There was a pool on the third floor. Yeah.
and you're stuck up there on the roof.
Trick all those middle schoolers.
Yeah, roof
We
was
had
a
a
good place
couch
to
on our
smoke.
roof.
The couch on your roof.
Yeah, the seniors put it up there one year, and it just never came down.
Oh, that's nice. I like that vibe.
Cool. That's yeah.
Let's keep going up. I think
Yeah,
that seems like a bit more of like a we know we're gonna be able to reach the top at some point, right?
Yeah,
versus
somebody else gets to open the door this time.
yeah, one of
Someone
the two that
Let us
haven't
determine
opened the door.
secrets.
I mean,
Sorry,
And Lewis,
I was eating a peanut. Look, I have Cajun. I have delicious
was-
sweet Cajun trail mix from Archer Farms.
And he eats
Oh.
one peanut out of the whole bag.
I mean that was artist specific. I mean,
Yeah, I ate a single toffee covered peanut, okay?
toffee,
Okay, bougie.
Mm.
I mean,
Mm-mm.
toffee in your peanuts.
Yeah,
Your
it was
Cajun
there-
peanuts.
yeah.
That's gonna give you an infection putting toffee in your peanuts.
You don't do that? You don't put toffee in your peanuts.
No, I don't. I've never once, not in my life, put toffee in my peanuts.
You know the
never
old
thought about
saying.
it.
You know the old saying. Toffee in my peanuts? Not ever. Not once.
Not once. That's Should I put toffee in my peanuts?
No.
No.
Probably
No,
not.
I
Probably
shouldn't.
not.
I
That's
heard
the
that they're
saying.
rolling that out in the new Dare program.
That's what my grandpa always used to say. good old grandpappy. Don't put toffee in your peanuts.
I mean, because that's just weird. I mean, but lighting your ass on fire, that's different.
Put asses on fire. Take the toffee out of your peanuts.
Yeah. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, this campaign will put the fire to your ass.
Those.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will.
So you guys get upstairs.
We're gonna need everybody in the chat to do 30 Hail Marys by the end of the night.
Yeah,
And
we must
please see
atone.
God tomorrow.
Yeah, call God in the morning because you're gonna need to atone for these sins.
It's okay because Jesus is risen.
Jesus is
Yeah.
risen.
It's fine.
I'm not Catholic. I don't know how that thing
Yeah,
goes.
fucking, I
Yeah.
don't. All
All
right.
right, let's go
So
to
we
the next
climb the
floor.
stairs.
Yeah, so you get the stairs, and again, the window outside. The view outside is not as is nowhere near as apocalyptic. It almost looks normal.
Are the pigs alive?
Um, the pigs are alive, but they're sickly. Yeah, they look like they haven't eaten in about, I don't know, almost a week. And,
That's gonna make terrible bacon.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, don't talk about sausage like that.
Oh.
Yeah. You see
The name told me
sausage.
to pig sausage.
Yeah, you see sausage. Just he's like sadly looking down at his pig trough, and he's just like,
I put my hand on the window and let it slowly trail down.
No,
And he
he's
looks-
he's part of the classic senior prank of getting 3 pigs and putting on them 1, 2, and 4. So the entire day of the senior prank, everybody's looking around for the pig number 3. Can't find him.
what?
You've never heard that? That senior prank?
I have.
The classic
That's
idea.
terrible,
Yeah.
but
But yeah, he looks at you and you put your hand on the window, and like, he just, if pigs could frown, he frowns.
He puts a hand back up.
My heart breaks.
He puts
He
a hand
puts
up
a
against
knuckle.
yours.
He puts a knuckle out.
a pig knuckle.
Yeah, big knuckle. And
I'm going to fix this, I swear.
and then you guys head upstairs.
Yeah.
And upstairs, it's immaculate. It looks like the janitor had just cleaned. The floors are buffed. It looks like it's like brand new. And like it's really well lit.
Do I see any of the weird auras around?
I know you don't.
Are there more doors or hallways?
Hallways. Stretch out left or right.
Which direction?
Want to try right this time?
Yeah, let's do it.
Woo!
Yes, you guys head down to the hallway right.
What?
What?
You head down to the hallway, right?
Yeah, you know what? Listen, I'm a couple of toffee peanuts in.
See, that's why you don't put toffee in your peanuts. It's gonna make you all loopy.
Look,
Some
okay.
people don't.
With butter toffee peanuts.
It might sound like it'll make it taste better, but you should just keep everything flavored
No.
away from your peanuts.
Did I tell you how spicy my peanuts are? I mean, they're not really spicy. Anything that says it's spicy is usually not actually spicy. It's just spicy for people who don't like spice.
Okay, so speaking as a person who can't handle their spice, I'm
Well,
insulted.
that sounds that you should be. You're missing out.
I remember one time I watched Roswell, and like, there's that whole part where they talk about how like, oh, spicy is the only flavor we can taste, and so we put Tabasco on everything. And I was so obsessed that I had like a bottle of Tabasco I carried around with me. Yeah,
Tabasco's not spicy.
Yeah.
I didn't say it was spicy. I said that I was obsessed with carrying it around with me.
Yeah, Tabasco's a little too vinegary for me. I prefer El Yucateca. Now, if you want a good, solid fucking hot sauce, El Yucateca, motherfucker. Anyway,
I like Texas Pete.
thank you for talking a little bit extra so I could have one extra toffee peanut.
Of course.
Wow.
This,
Wow.
this episode is brought to you by the Vatican's own brand of toffee peanuts.
I've seen that.
Yeah. The Pope endorsed. So yeah, you guys head down the hall. You're walking. It's there's nothing about this atmosphere is spooky at all. Except that any empty school is inherently
It's almost
scary.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it's like, there's always a ghost or some sort of awful thing waiting around the corner just because. Um, but yeah, you see it at the end of this. You finally actually make it to the end of this hallway, and you see two large double doors that leads into the library. But the library isn't on the third floor or even the second floor. It's on the first floor.
Well,
Alright, whose door is this?
crack this bad boy open.
Darius,
Let's
you're
open
gonna
it.
crack it open.
Yep.
Okay, so you open the library door, and you see that it opens into the library. It's a big library. Um, you see that it is that there is a desk in the middle of the floor where the librarian kind of sits and does her librarian duties. And Darius, you notice a book that is like at your feet. What book would immediately be drawn to Darius?
I would say something along the lines of musicians that had promise but died before they were able to make it.
Okay. Yeah. So you see the book it's all about the 27 Club, right? All those musicians
Yep.
that died around 27. Fucking Stevie Ray Vaughan, uh, fucking what? Why am I the dude from the Doors?
Yeah.
Jim Morrison.
Jim Morrison. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys like that. It's all about that. And you guys, and you get to the page where it talks about it talks about them, and like also there's like a little blurb about the crash with Richie Valens, the Big Bopper, Buddy Holly,
Yeah.
the fabled plane ride, and you find yourself.
It's 22.
I said there's just a little blurb, but I don't. Did you Google that?
No, I already knew that.
Well, you've seen La Bamba, huh?
What?
You've seen La Bamba with Lou Diamond
No.
Phillips.
I don't know what that means.
Oh.
I just know things about Buddy Holly.
Oh, well, it's a movie about Richie Valens who died in that plane crash. The song La Bamba?
No.
Oh, well, there you go. And you all find yourselves suddenly on a plane. And Darius, you're surrounded by these musicians. And there's and obviously, it's like a small private jet, which it looks very modern, and you see that all of these dead musicians are in this seat. What do you guys do? None of them are interacting with you at all.
Weird.
So Darius would definitely kind of freak out and try to talk to him, asking questions like, how did you come up with this song? What about these chords? And
I'll cut you off right there. Thank you, Tabletop Rolls, for raiding with the party of 9. It's nice to see you. How you doing?
Thank you. How you doing, Will? Thank
Hello.
you. That's our good buddy Will. He plays with us from time to time. But thank you for the raid. We appreciate it. We miss playing with you, Will. We do. But yeah, so you go up to the Big Bopper, Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this. Yeah, the Big Bopper. He was a famous rock musician in the 50s. He looks at you and he's like, "What, kid? What are you doing on here, kid?"
This is kind of a dream, and I just wanted to, try to get as much information from you guys as possible, before the unmentionable happens.
What do you mean?
Let's not worry about that. Let's just talk.
Okay. He's like, "Look, I don't know how you got on here, but you shouldn't. This is not. This is a private plane. Like, this is like, kid, you're gonna be in serious trouble when we land." And he like stands up, and he like towers over you. He's the Big Bopper, and he's like, "You." And he's like, and he looks. He's like, "What? There's more of you?"
Hi, I don't know who you are. I don't know who most of these people are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you know me.
And he like looks and he looks. He's like, "We got it. I got to talk. We're gonna go talk to the pilot."
Oh, probably shouldn't.
This
is a plane.
Yeah. What do you mean? This we can freely talk to the pilot. I can go into the cockpit right now.
No, you can't. Right. You look like you're old.
No.
9/11 hasn't happened yet for you.
I don't know what that means, little lady. But
don't call me that.
He's like, "Do not look. I'm the adult here. You're just a child."
Child that's gonna fuck your wife.
Well, whoa. And like over the loudspeaker, the PA system in the plane, you hear, "This is your captain speaking. That was a very bad word. That was a very bad word, Tiff."
Mark, I know that's you.
Yeah, it's Mark's voice. He's like, "Well, look, I don't know why you chose this particular book, Darius. We're gonna have some fun with it." And you guys feel the plane, like all of a sudden, like feel like it's diving down, and you can hear about all the people inside just go whoa, and like start freaking out, and like you just like you guys, it's like going on like a sharp nosedive, and you guys feel yourselves starting to get pushed forward, like it's just going straight down. What do you guys do?
I'm going to try to see if there's something I can do, similar to what Lewis did, but better, and see if I can kind of take control of the plane without, like summoning donkeys.
Flying donkeys, they get us off the plane.
Go to a different
Everybody.
Christian children's cartoon.
Yeah. Donkey parachutes.
Oh God, they're just made out of donkeys.
Oh.
Oh, we do church mass this time.
So how do we want to resolve this? Because it's like almost a magical use. I mean, which you can do some magical stuff.
Yeah.
So I think now let's see. What you are the spooky, right? What do you? I think since oh God, what the fuck did you just post?
What the hell?
Charlie Church mass. There's Mexican moles.
Is that real?
Yeah, the moles are Mexican.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Charlie the Church.
You know what? I want you.
That's
I want
clearly
you-
Chuck E. Cheese.
Exactly, but it's Charlie Chuck. I want you Darius to roll me act under pressure. Like this is a dream. It's not. It's magic, but it's not quite magic. So
Mhm.
this is a dream. I want you to roll act under pressure. You're trying to explore the avenue of lucid dreaming, but even though you're already. I mean, it's weird. It's fucked up. But I want to have fun with it. I want you to roll act under pressure.
Cool. An 11.
Okay.
Nice.
Damn.
Ow.
Okay. All right. So. All right. Well, I mean, so what are you trying to do?
So what I would try to do is, knowing that Mark is around, um, I would try to disrupt what he's doing by hexing him and kind of making like something disgusting happen. So like mushrooms popping up all over his arms and like his chest and everything.
Tossing his peanuts.
And then also throw some toffee over there
You're doing this to who?
to Mark.
Okay. All right. So. All right. So you're using your ability basically, right?
Yeah.
Your move. Okay. So yeah, that's fine. That's cool. We'll roll with this. So you rolled a. You get to do what you set out to do. So this is what you get to do. By the way, I just listened to a tiny bit of the Charlie Church mouse theme because I fully expected him to fail, and I was going to make Charlie Church do something. But Charlie Church is loaded in the chamber. Don't you worry.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So you. So like. So the cockpit door isn't open, but you would have to walk up there, like just kick down the door, and you see.
Oh yeah, I'd do that.
Yeah, Mark. I mean, Mark looks at you. He's surprised. He didn't expect you to like come in here. He thought he had locked the door, but when you use your move, he's genuinely taken by surprise because he had the plane in a nosedive, and you're able to right yourself and able to take control over your movements and get to the cockpit, and then you just like blast him with this like gross infectious like mushrooms just popping about. He's just like, huh, what are you doing? Stop this! And he's like trying to pull them off as it's happening. And like he like looks at you, and then he like looks at the plane, and then he just disappears. So Mark is gone now, but the plane is still in a nosedive. What is everyone else doing?
I put up my cigarette.
Oh yeah.
Since this is a dream, I'm going to look for the lifeboats, and hopefully I find one, hop in, and we're on the ocean. No.
Read it. So what is Eliza doing? So the plane is in a sharp nosedive.
Yes, I'm going to read a bad situation.
Okay, and then all right. So go ahead and give me a plus sharp.
Plus sharp.
Not stop eating these
Not good
toffee
enough.
peanuts.
I have no clue. I'm panicking. I don't like flying, I guess.
Yeah, like you just get like slammed up against like the back of a seat, and like you're having a hard time like maneuvering.
Mm-hmm.
And like all the old musicians on this are all freaking out. Buddy Holly's dead.
Oh.
Yeah.
Before the plane crash?
Yeah. No. Yeah. He like gets impaled by like a knife
Mm-hmm.
that was in the kitchen area somehow. I don't know if they allow knives on planes like that. Probably not.
He got impaled by a plastic knife.
But this is the fucking 50s, bro.
Yep. And it's a private jet, so I mean, there could have been a cheap knife.
Yeah, fucking Buddy Holly was just impaled by a knife, okay? Deal with that.
Who's Buddy Holly?
It's the guy from Weezer.
Because we made
Well
that up.
done. Well done.
Damn,
Yeah.
that stinks. Guy from Weezer died in the 50s.
Next, you're gonna tell me that Tyler Moore is real, huh?
Very tight. Yep. You
Tom
act just like
DeLonge,
me.
he was in this plane crash as well.
Well, no, that was Travis Barker.
Ah, right.
But so yeah, Eliza, you're shit. So sorry. Anybody else? That's cool. All right, you guys
Yep.
crash and you die.
Hey, we all die.
Anyone want to try to, help get control of the plane?
I
'Cause-
mean, yeah, I can. Yeah, I'll try.
All right. So what do you want to do here, Fishy?
Let's see. Well, I'm just gonna keep playing Drake like I have been, and I'm just gonna grab the controls and pull up, see what happens.
Okay. Well, so since the plane is in a nosedive, it's really hard to maneuver. So I need you to act under
Yeah.
pressure.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Here
give me
we
plus
go.
school, buddy.
Okie dokie. Oh god. Okay, that's a 10.
Oh,
I
have
can
you
do
rolled
that.
under a 10?
Yeah, I've wasted 2 of my 3 luck.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Not been great.
Woo!
Yeah, so you're able to do exactly what you set out to do. You're able to like fight against the force of this plane just taking a dive, and like you use it to your advantage, and you just like fly out through the aisle as it's diving, and you like fly through the cockpit, and you grab onto the controls, the pilot, the things, and you pull up, and like. I mean, you don't know if you were going to hit anything, but like you feel like the plane righting itself. And you're able to get it a little bit more under control, but you're like, you don't know how to fly a plane. You just figured out you could do that, and it worked.
That must like I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
He's like, I know kung fu.
But yeah, and then you guys feel like the plane's all right now, but like you hear like a loud bang coming out from outside of the plane.
I look out the window.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. And outside of the window is Lewis.
God damn it.
Lewis,
Yeah.
what the
God
fuck?
damn
Yeah.
it, Lewis.
And you see Lewis has like a big sledgehammer, and he's like banging on he's like on the wing of the plane. He's like banging on the the fucking engine. And you just see him like kaboom, kaboom. Like for whatever reason, he's like perfectly able to do this. And you start to see like smoke coming out of the engine.
So Lewis is a gremlin.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Which one of you are Bugs Bunny?
Ooh.
I'm going to try to go out the emergency exit and stop him. Like, get on the wing.
Okay, yeah, so you're gonna open the door?
Yep.
Okay. All right, buddy. So this is gonna be so you're able to open the door, and like the wind rushes in, the cabin depressurizes.
Mm-hmm.
You hear just like woo 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 woo. From I think that's what it would happen if you open the door of the plane while it's going, and like the wind is like blowing at you, like
Yeah.
So this is acting the pressure for you to get under to the wing.
Of course. Good old cool roll.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use luck. My
Okay.
first luck ever to get that to a 12.
And you see that you're like flying over water, like you're real low, but you're like skimming over the water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you're like you almost fall. You guys see Eliza almost fall, and she like catches herself a bit, and then you're able to get onto the wing.
Okay.
And you want to try to stop him?
Yes, I'm going to try to manipulate him with tough. Lewis, what the hell are you doing? Stop it. We're all gonna fucking die, you idiot.
What do you mean?
Why are you smashing the plane's engine?
You guys are dicks to me. And he's just like, bang, bang, bang.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's not a reason to kill us all. Ooh, 9.
Oh, the 9. Okay. On a 7-9, they'll do it, but only if you do something for them right now to show that you mean it. If you ask too much, they'll tell you what, if anything, it would take for them to do it. So he's like, no, I will not stop unless
Oh my fucking god.
unless you apologize to me and let me and I get to take you out on a date.
Ew.
My mom will have to be there
Why?
because you don't want to do it, and that's funny. You'll
Who's
get
so
all.
gross and manipulative?
What do you
That's-
think she's doing?
You're literally trying to kill us, and I'm
There's a
telling
difference
you
between
not
telling you
to.
stop hitting the engine with a hammer and trying to make you go on a
There
date
are
with
two absolutely ridiculous
Okay,
degrees
fine.
of creepiness here.
Fine. I'll tell you what. You have to watch Hidalgo with me.
What?
What?
Hidalgo, or
I
I don't know what
Seabiscuit,
that is.
or Racing Stripes.
You know, I did kind of like Racing Stripes. That was a
Racing
good
Stripes
movie.
is good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Or Black Beauty.
Fine. Like,
What about
just stop fucking smashing the thing. Sure, whatever. Fuck.
Well, which one is it?
Racing Stripes.
I would have preferred Seabiscuit, but you know what? Okay.
Yeah, you would. That's why I chose the one with a zebra in it. They're not horses.
They're related.
Yeah, but they're not like related enough.
You guys are like yelling over the wind.
Yeah,
and
this
he's
is like a huge, dramatic, like widescreen angle of like two
Yeah.
people on the wing of a plane.
yeah, it's like smoke
We're gonna
coming off
watch
the plane.
Racing Stripes.
Darius is looking out the window like, what the fuck?
And like, all of a sudden, you see that fucking Lewis just gets hit off of the wing of the plane. He just goes flying.
Oh. He gets
And,
hit
like-
by the light, like the railroad. He's on top of the train, but it's a
Yeah,
fucking plane.
exactly. No.
Flaming donkey.
Yeah, he gets hit by a flaming
A
donkey.
flying donkey.
Yeah.
Fuck.
God. But no, he gets hit by Mark flying on a witch's broom. You see Mark just like hits him with the broom.
Mm.
And he looks to you, Darius. He's like, "Oh, you fucked up." And then Mark is going to, he's gonna fly at you, Darius.
All right.
Yeah, he's coming straight for you on his broom. Yeah, he's right in a broom.
Well, I'm hoping that my axe can meet him and knock
Okay.
him off that room.
All right, give me kick some ass.
Yeah.
Okay.
9.
So that's a mixed success. He comes barreling at you, and like the broom like stick handle just gets jabbed right into your stomach, but you're able to slice off the broomstick, like slice the broomstick in half, and he just tumbles into the plane, and you like go
Nice.
flying back. You're only gonna take one harm from that one.
All right.
But yeah, he just thumps onto the ground and like rolls. He's like, ugh, and like stands up and he's like looking at you guys like a crazy man, like holding on to like um 2 seats, like on one his hand on each side, and then like the big bopper comes up. What is going on? What the heck is going on? And you see like Mark just grab the big bopper by the neck and just throw him out of the plane.
Dude, what the fuck?
He's like, enough is enough. This is
that the end of your story?
no, it's the end of yours. I'm not playing around with you anymore.
It can't be. There's a continuity.
What do you mean? This
Can't
is some
tell
sort
us
of
right now.
this is sort of split in the timeline where this never actually happened.
Well, I think it did actually happen, but like you can't kill us because if you kill us
if
now,
we die,
it's already been said that we exist in the future. So
He looks at you. He like, yeah, I want you to manipulate someone, Tiff.
to
okay.
tell him that he physically cannot kill us right now. Oh no! Just use the luck. Just use.
Who? Anyone want to help out?
Sure. What is it? Cool to help out?
It is plus cool, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, there's a
Okay.
little bit.
Cool. So that brings it to 7.
Okay.
So he looks at you. He's like, you're fucking with me, huh? Prove it.
I
Prove
swear I'm
it.
not. You'll see.
Yeah. And he
Wait, hold on. Do I have reception in this dream?
what is that?
Do I have reception in this dream?
Oh yeah. You have full bars.
On a plane. Yeah.
On a plane that I am flying.
Yeah, that Drake is flying.
How do you land this fucking thing?
Just don't. We'll figure it out.
Just keep flying.
So what do you want to do with your phone?
I'm gonna pull up Twitch.
You pull up Twitch, and which channel do you go to?
Roll the roll.
Okay.
Monster of the week. The Dreaming Mind, episode 3, but it's actually episode 4.
It's actually it's episode 5.
No, this is episode 5.
This is episode 5.
Yeah.
Last time was episode 4.
That's right. He was like, "What are you doing? Don't do that. What are you doing?"
Look, just listen.
I scrolled to 3 hours and 25 minutes and 16 seconds in.
He looks to you guys, and he grabs your phone and he looks at it. He's like, no, this guy, no. And he just like,
Hold on, just listen. When this guy Marshy speaks, he sounds just like Eliza. Just listen.
Hi.
oh no.
Ah!
So Eliza is not really Eliza, but it's a man named Dan Dawson who
Wait,
who
what
has
the fuck is going on
he
here?
has beautiful
Wait,
hair.
No, what
Wait,
the fuck
wait,
is
hair.
going on? That is not me. I am
Right.
Eliza.
This is so weird.
There's
weird.
continuity, okay?
What are you
Just
talking
focus.
about continuity? That's not me. Why does he sound like
No, but this
me?
is a story. And we have to survive to this point.
You see, he just like starts shaking. He's like, "No, this can't happen!" And he just runs at the door and he just dives out.
Actually, I don't know what this is. I think it's just all bullshit. But like, I thought it was funny. I was scrolling through different RPG streams the other night, and I heard this guy
Either
that
work.
sounded just like.
And you all follow and subscribe because the keeper is so charming and super good at what he does. And
That's logical.
Drake, you see that there is an airport coming up with a runway with lights, and you hear with fucking the tower people who say, "Hey, come and land. It's okay to land."
I would love that call out. That's how casual airports are. Hey, 9750. Yeah, you're pretty good to land, I think. Wait, let me check. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you can land.
But land on this flight line because there's some flaming donkeys.
Land into Terminal B. We've had some issues with donkeys. Just be careful. What donkeys? Over. Sorry, we're supposed to say over.
Yeah, and they're like, yeah, just land her gently. So,
Can you walk me through it?
wait, who is this?
Doesn't matter. I'm 16 and have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Walk me through it.
Oh my god.
Terrorists detached the plane, and he single-handedly stepped up and saved us. Just walk him through this.
Okay,
This is the
all right.
worst time to be part of Bring Your Child to Work Day. I don't know what I'm doing.
Where's the pilot, kid? He's like, okay.
terrible.
All right, he's
Dad.
gonna walk you through it. Now, give me an act under pressure.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh God, yes.
Mm, okay. Yeah. He tells you, but then you remember you're really good at Microsoft Flight Simulator,
Flight Simulator.
and you're like, wait a second, bitch. I don't need your fucking help. And you throw off the headset that pilots use. You take it off of autopilot and you fucking cruise and land. And then waiting for you is nothing because you land just fine. And that is I think where we're gonna land. Where we're gonna end for the
Land.
night.
That's where we're gonna land for the night.
Yeah, that's where we're gonna land the plane for the night.
Well, very well then.
Holy crap!
Thank
That was no pun intended, a wild ride.
Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was,
flaming
sorry.
good time.
that
Yeah,
was great.
this-
Glad I
th-
came.
I'm glad you were here, Fishy. It was
Yeah,
really
that
good.
was.
Thank you all for
Anybody-
stopping
yeah.
by. Yeah, thank you everybody for coming by. All the raids that came by, thank you very much.
And the follows.
And the follows, yeah, it was very kind of everybody.
Hopefully the craziness was entertaining.
Yeah.
Hopefully just a little, you know.
I'm sorry
Yeah.
if my brain is so big and I know so much about kids' cartoons. It's a curse.
I think
It's gonna come back and bite us in the ass. So.
Ollie the donkey made up for all the Kip Winger and weird references I make. So
Yeah, we finally
Yeah.
brought something different to the table. It only took us 5 sessions to come up with a new joke.
Yep.
Steven and me are gonna be so confused. You guys are just gonna talk about your donkey adventure.
And he's gonna be like,
Yep.
But yeah, that's gonna do it for us tonight, guys. Thank you all for stopping by. If you'd like to check out everything we do, obviously give us a follow. We probably have a stream schedule up.
I
Do we have
don't
anything
remember
Monday?
right
We
now.
have something Monday, don't we? Yes.
Fulcrum, I think, might be coming.
Nope.
No,
Um,
no Fulcrum.
The other one.
Yep.
Is the other one up?
No,
No,
not yet.
No, not yet.
All right, so nothing Monday. Wednesday, I don't think we do anything.
Thursday, hopefully, if Marvin's internet doesn't go down again,
Mhm.
we will be starting our Pathfinder Second Edition new module, adventure path of the Mega Dungeon Abomination Vaults. That's going to be
Ooh.
run by our good buddy Ben. He knows Pathfinder really well. He's going to be awesome. It's going to be a really great game. Tune in on Thursday. Some like 8 CST, I believe. I can't remember, but yeah, that's what it's around that time.
The time that no one.
But watch
uses.
our Twitter. Watch our Twitter. Well, I'll be tweeting, so don't you worry.
Then we're back around Friday for our Agents of Edge watch game. Then we start up next Saturday one more time with the Serpent Hold, Scarred Lands,
Yep. Purge of the Serpent Holds, and then of
Purge.
course.
and
back
then
to
we're back around with more Monster of the Week. We'd like to thank Roll20 for sponsoring us and providing us with all the great content we use. We love using Roll20 as our virtual tabletop. It's absolutely fantastic in every way. And also, I just had a recent idea. Just keep in mind, maybe Sunday nights. Keep in
Marshy,
mind.
are you gonna try to stream on Sunday?
Am I going to
nights?
try to stream on Sunday nights? We'll see.
What do you-
How are we supposed to repent if we're streaming on Sundays?
What's up? Sorry?
I thought we were doing penance. Oh, my internet.
Oh.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, in any
Flip,
case,
flop, flip.
thank you all for stopping by. Anybody have anything to shout out? Kip Winger, got anything?
Kip Winger. Listen to Kip Winger's first couple solo albums. They're really great.
Kip, I'm pretty sure you're muted
Oddly enough,
still, but
Kip is quite quiet.
yeah,
Yeah.
quiet day for Kip. Oh
Have
well.
you been muted this whole time, Kip?
Hey, do you guys mute me?
So that's gonna do it for us then. How many times can I say that's gonna do it for us? Thank you all for stopping by. We love you all. Farewell.